protesters ni bi at the party din ajejeje party no din ajejeje akwan bebre me na me be man pani me ye party ni me ye party pani intimatimi aye e no magye kwan no negu ho e na ensure train nkofo ma e no mu su no mu de eja egu omampani ni MPP abanchem na de ha dwene se sam ya me nyina nso eye NPP am ne ko strongholds a omo eto aba ema omo typical example omo manso empotem ho omo sugu omampani so se omampani wa ode kwan na ma so onye no ase eya na da nti wampani wa ba finance form so muntimi nye na bibi nti age ema nkofo fro na omonyama ho Enumre eno na omampani ko manhia Asante Mawura kasapreko yewura eka ne tietia de tre omampani se panyini mobo lenso so etoda bi na panyini osuma nipa emo kohwe ne a ekoso no na edu ba bi a wankasa nso wasi fom edesani omampani eyeya edesani omampani taka no se wontena Golden Jubilee House na Jubilee House ho enkase na soafo no eye adwuma ede ama no ndidi oba ne se bra no ono so besi fom na wahwe se adwuma na ye de ahye nkofo nsase wo munye no omunye no pepepe eno na de omampani akọ mantema hodo nyina mu ya enei wabedu Santimantama na zawutie ni a ekoso o mampani aprobo a okọ nyina nsam no nyina kwa akọwie se ekwan mampani ebinum se obo homoten oye bi ohwe bi te se efre anwan kwanta eba besi ahinema kokobi a odi amako fi job construction no a omocha se duwa carriage road no wa bem wo bo adwuma a ohwe ahohare akofidi ya enyansa nketo akra Nemom the same time na omuso wa makofijo badwuma bi e osokoban ya wo ya akosi da ban akwa kɔ potemo sa eho kakra no adan dada na ewo ho na ekoba so omubugo no omabani omuso yanka nkyerɛ se omunya mui nti ama congestion na nsu atoi so akɔ traffic pe wo ho a eni asem keto sokoban kuru dada mo ene wo muka ho asem omubo omampani abaso no na omo de adesere nso eka ho endi omampani wadaro makatre finance minister ye Ken Oforiata na omunya ho bibi se be ya pattern beko na contractor nso betimi akle ho no na wabai kwan mewo vititanya fawudi yesimi atu Anumre ewo democracy dwumadie so obetimi edo adwenkyere enu nsusuye no aba senia eyemo no de befa 0551599933 0551599933 ha Kessben FM so na anumre yane Dr. Smasapo we Director of Research Institute at the Kumasi Secondary Technical University afei nana ya osebe trend analyst our trainer Jennifer and Sema Hodro ho and Mr. Newlava Samoa Gordon, Executive Director, Center for Economic and Business Research, and Yanin Penifoi Esinkunya or Kessben FM. So, I never tell you, or de Emma Mampenino na emu etu, otun for Santimera, Eka Semtra Mampenipa. Na any kind of Mampeni Nantesia, a reality Santimera, Diano.
When Jamitia Kaminjaha, as at my and Shedda and 12 ballots Samuton Mami and my MPP, I can any wabe. Tessabe Banabi Bedawasi, Daumani in Asa, Santimani in Asa, Sejinapa Mujina, many MPP. Among you could the chin, and no Tina, yes, you know what they are about Bicha. Na me fria me ko na me bebre maka a kire won se lori e no aso mani pa adwuma aba no susuri e no eno na be ma Asante Mehu sense so na ba ode tuma me woni anto na ba ntwe ni wani nyina na prekope be chine yi na ne dodo no ade ye guso pa am se Kumasi kwan na Asante Man kwan ye hu sa wo brand me bresuda see here in the scene ya mamu sansu na nyama wo 1D 1F airport many kohwe ho ansan me bedu asemi do airport no 77% complete January be woni be chance aye test of the airport yampa by June next year na bibia at the Dina international air travel me no want be call London nearby. Now the other things, one cry delay kakraba ho afi say ehu no be kwa bitimi afama ajeno ashase. So there are several projects na so yeguso.
Enti ene ewo menhia mebra enura mo mebra omampani na nado Akuoko Kwarteng bedruye na okosia Asante Mewra ewo kotogofie eno no otumfo eto aso etu mampanifo yenti Asante Mewra kakra
se ebuani ani die sabe ko ne omampani Akuoko Kwarteng come to them ngono ansa nwenwenwen no atwam anso se da bi ma menkope no ansa ase ne kwanso anso se obetu aprose wo mu anu ono ade na so atie no de nani ehunu o se panyina mobo papa dan se ba bi atie no ye beka de de ne ye ka chewo na wa wu pie se na akohunu no hu se enwono na akohunu ye ba bi nso a ekoyie no ma ware cheche se wudi anim wo ye adwuma papa nso ani nyina no enti ne wadru he sanjima mu de ayugofo ye de one hwe ni ye no ntie ni ye emom papim na de ene mapi akoso papa eno nti to aso de ate akamu bia e wogidi o mu se obeya amaye ase kire ne se e kotu ye ka ho etu awie de na eja na bre no na nso ye wosi edibie enyame mu ani se fa kotu etu ankrofo ani afa bitu awani no ati kwansa ayesa de wuhunu ba bia ansa na de aka no wache Akuoko dra na wo ho no wo sesa ejina ho na de wanya bi dada Akuoko dra wo de akwa nti wonsa amfa nto aso a no nim se mpa de da bia mebo ama no
Asante Mewra otumfo se tutu ababio na motese omampani aproba okọ Asante Mantem ha okọ ne nche na ode afutuo ema no yenya nkrase na me yadromo a menne mampani aprobo no abawie na me ya mampani ko ene bi eye atwema kofodua afei da farms poultry processing plant and osan ko kropon hene na ene nananom ewo atwema nwa bieja no ofo ho ekochia won afei okohwe je ko for senior high school ekoso no and abu akwata no so kwan no so mampani edeni ko hwe and creative art senior high school kwada so eno so mampani ko hwe na oshuma se twede kwantempo no eno so mampani ko hwe nyame adom ochina ekosiada ochira no papa mampani beko Makion Temple Church of Pentecost ewo Kumase Askwa na owia odania trebodumi no beko Lake Road na ehonso ekwan na ekoso no ai free atonso eputioja kosi Lake hono beni nani akwa kohwe ave ebodonko a mampani ba kohwe Sewia Hospital no 250 capacity regional hospital Sewia no and so mampani be kwa kohwe afei don compare mo mampani be ko dompo ase janhye ho aputi oja kwa no no so akohwe na eno achi mampani be to aso akwa contrase na no mienu mpe mo no wa pay ketesi ko wo na nana matrankonyo contrase na afei wa hwebo som Girls Senior High School so no so e wa contrase afei mampani wia obefa kosi be kwai na no so akochia be kwai mahene na afei NHIA office wo be kwai no so Ben Hospital mampani akobia no na afei ebo no numpe mu mampani be ba report junction na wabebie koko ase astrotef na ehon ye nyankra se old Black Star players omo any old Bantama stars ya kosi apia dima kotre ene principal no mu ne wo meka ho no Bantama senso bo achi mpesa so ebo no numpe mu mampani be ba ho na omo bebia no mampani wi adwada obeto aso kakrakra one radio stations ahodro be interview afi obekọ New Plan Ghana Limited war abrepo wi obekọ anwankwanta na ho nso akohwe kwan na anwankwanta obuase kwan no mampani be akohwe na afi wakọ obuase nso na wakohwe Trauma and Accident Hospital obuase no so mampani be akohwe na afi akosra ngogo da santie ejuma na nke egu a na mampani saso apedo ba akohwe se de city na afi mampani na probo nyina abawie na se wo hia o mampani a ene wo kromo se unya kwanya otumfo atunufo se ya wo ma na ni hwefo se bi se wo kosra pani ana wo kosra pani no se ya hwefo a na ekire se waka nsem nyina ene de akiro to den hwesoro nko a esoro de omo pe bibia ka akiro amana ya ode no eho na omo go na mo me ya hwefo go beyond mpenifo odo ma totomi ahodo ano no na ehwefo edian e wo fom no se wo hia o mampani a nka asem bai and now beka chire no obetimi dia send me wa WhatsApp number is 0551 599 933 eno your first issue we be hwe wi a ye be hwe MMDCs confirmation ne matters arising honorable amwoku ye nyankra se okọ first one omututi ai banyame adom second one de omato ma bia kama se ba bia da fom team omutu nsia pe ne ma no yedwaben ehonso de no ekonkoho ene other places utiel mbela honorable bonzo ma omo atwetia no ene emya hodo sai na osi ho no eye nipa o mampani yi wo so omo meda mansina no ene o mampani anyinia form 4 no pe ntina assembly members etutia anase ye party for ni be interest ene o makochi assembly members ni be achi se wo muntu ntia ana MPs no be interest ena ankwa ma wo munti ena saade ma no koso ye be hwe na ya link no with mpuntu ya ose koso ewo ye mpotem ahodo ene ni sunsan so ewo afei ejira committee ye adwuma no edom report no aba na yakeka ka honsem no bia ye be hwe anwumrei sene ya no nso so esitie ene going forward wa o se pata wa mo a committee no recommend ye commander was so fi ho ene other issues a ewo ho evantu ja se enura na nana adwura hene be mo se hwede o nananom sekyire ne afahye a omo emakwan ma omo timidi bayire no omo ye no adwura nana wona ompanifo nyina ohene nyankwada anwumrei ya madwe be hwe adwura nso ensensem kakra in the studio nana ya sebetrend analyst already seated. Dr. Smart Sapo, Yashire Nimso Babekeho, and Mr. Nulava Samoa Gordon, and so Atena said that I'm very for me Makwaba and Mri Eba Kessben FM. So,
yeah,
Nana, Mamma, you are now, Nana Kwaba.
Yeah, honorable.
Na Empomia, dear.
Oh, Nyamia Dumara.
Na Yantia Yetifwa, Omutia, Ewa Kessben, 93.3 FM. Kumase asada osana ne boating studio and I'm one crying so 92.9 and also asada Twin Towers was Sacred one crying and Kessben television so me din de kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng metinemo am regular host the almighty lawyer Ohinichai and then you metinemo Kessben democracy jumedie so am the show as usual produced by Queer Pieces Arbedia supported by Malam Yaya and other crew members abrepem yedu omo nyina din betudwa amamu Mr. Nulaf mama onso akwa babio akwaba
yeah akwa
na fie boko
admara kwa ne mo five and so dey ache
yes na no me shase wo ho mampani ekọ menhia ho na me shase afre okasai echire mu babia wo osi opportunity ekoso babia timate kakra wo bwankra but no so kra ne ma bia na enkoyi no omatimi atoto ne ye ni ade owie na santemewra tunifo se penye mobo na siemwani se fa bi kotutu ankofo wan so di so de bitua de ho na wo so atimi ehun de okoye no na waye ni asem ne mutu nana mami shase ho
opem so akasa
yeah
na asem no ne fa ni tietia ne se penye ye wo yi
Kessben
eya penye ya ya no ene se wode wadaw wode adwuma na mawu na omu ye no omu ye ne sen e wo se enhyehyeye bi gu apono so a ebema se ekoyi a utimi hunu se enkoyi so a ubetimi ehunu na saa epona edam ni mienu mu no ena saa link no anye well established da wan hwe ya de wo beti no na nye saa enetie enunti ene hia se wo ye panyi a nso tu anamon na wudi unyuma achi na wudi omunso a wapone wo ahode ni bia mo ma omu ye adwuma no wudi omachi na eno ama ni kogina baby opem so ka sese ye ma woni se kocha fa bi bo mo maso na fa bi so gbo atua watiko ebi tuatua wani no na bi ti watiko se be ya obehunu ene ma no de ekoyie ohu ne saa eboa ye nyina asoman koko
nana yo
oye uwo amenyoku ubu man na usuro se adwuma a betimi di mpuntua ba ebia sika bebam wodi bi ma onkrofo aya na me hunu party kura wo ye na me hu aban kura wo ye enye den a adwumaden say you contract o say ye den o wo so onkrofo nso e deserve so me ye den enya biye na nka wo so onkrofo e benya bia o mu ye no o mu fa akoma panya den enye because wo ye de ahye o man na nimunyam wo ye de ahye o party a wo mu no so den animunyam na bom se koba se saa dwumadie ne bi bedidi wo hona unye ne se ne ese so oye na e hona wo se ni no de tuati kɔ no etimi hu na ye adwuma se aban ewo ho na ne nkrofo benya adwuma ye na sika ba mu botom no ne kwan so ano no na mbom de obenya adwuma wo ye no onhwe se oye den oye niye sakoba se ye create excuses e de justify the entia ye nyire ye ho nye de esese ye ya ya asem ha adwin
okay
se de ha na fo party tirubi de ha santimite tirubi ya kwan obehwe nkrata mu no akwan yi nyina ye de ama contract dodo na kwan dodo a ubehunu no
Kessben.
Thank you.
Contract bi wobejusu na bia efuturo bo ebi wo ho a wobewu ye drains bi basa bi na owia yenya yete abonten no yasema yeta ka na ban tua contractors ka unma arrangement say ho say yagigi saa niema no atumi yagigi bro no maye ho a ene wo mutimi efo wo hudi ye de ebi omu ye arrangement I wo ho say ni say
okay
kanena keso urban rose for na saa kwan we hye urban rose nsa na wo contractor ensem na obehu ana na katuam ni bibia no omunim say ye feeder for say ye highways omunim etietimi ka say oh ase yikura etimi ekoso ho si etu omu kakura omu wode omuti and all those things and a system way by na say say the contractor no wo na account
okay
it wo ye adwuma no raising a certificate you to account no obi ankoye kununu sem ne buy we yat ne de yat etua to account enu nti si etua contractor ne ka ebia director wo highways ada urban roads ana hwan no ohunu gise bi ono be ka say oh ebia adwuma am ye no maka tua bawo certificate wo se osensan nyina wasensan kɔ yetua wo ka onde ohunu na yensu yati radio so TV so kagum o yentua contractors ka enu nti na justify say adwuma kura esa so oye no onye den onye
Nana, can we blame the people and now say blame government because so was arrangement we are who knows so much public no sense yeah my
no perfect
okay
that is where the issue of communication because oh yeah governance now what the communication dey agro there na adwuma no fa there what to agu because you must carry the people along with you
okay
say na there wonim hwe kura no your contractors e wo kromu ha e wo man mu ha yi ni anim wo mu dada okuwa so anim wo mu misbi ni momu ni anim obia capacity kane kura na do what tracks be 37 ene boje ne so say ems won the war ayi pa anti contract bia yem fama no ekrom ha yeti why na obi bitumen plant asphalt plant here say you shop dey see Georgia hui why na obi sabres ye ka say egu asphalt okrom ha no etimi ko fa asphalt ni free nkran free ayi na ye nam kwan so de ba abegu ayi wa ha starting ma contracts e wo krom ha bebrebe all over no eno na building capacity afa de omu sisi obi enya quarry we ono ane ko tuna bo ha okay say ono ansi na bitumen na asphalt plant e wa ha enne obetimi ehu contractor ba ko a enwuma kese be du e wa santima mu ha ogusu awoye ebia ho ka samuramu 2021 gusa kwan no so nkoa no anwa kwanta yi a na
yes from anwa kwanta to Ahima Kokoben yeah
so hon mafa me de ba ni
okay
mafa kwa and mafa echiraba
okay
ubetimi akan 2021 tracks and munu over 30 obi entua omu ayentuo mu kanza na anete it is her excuse me kai na onyi pegorofo bi ye entua contractors ka all over ana one of the urban roads will say director Ashanti region it is so free call it to the program and watch there and near manu makwa mu de amane and wo mu ka say oh contractors crazy entuo mu ka won ma some o ka ya o ma anti so mu e follow biem o say yetua obi ka ono oh but contractor bia certificate and na ni table so a on sign e ba why adwuma o sign na ko etifiri okon de ono ofa ne say ayeden yetua aka and na regional minister Ashanti regional minister Noble Simon Osemensa ese on pese obi abeye excuse ye ntua mi kentina e bia ya kwan e wa Ashanti region etete akam enti obi a ye ntua wo ka no fakọ say ye oba road say ye ha fa obi bia akọ no ono be di akire yusu Ashanti region no akọ justify the enti ye ntua wo sika ma na timi ye den e ya kwan director ne say for be 2 weeks regional minister ebusa eto aso be mprenu mprensa na onyi ni se nipa contractors be 5 crowd bi by tiu
anana memi so asem so contractor wato mfidie afadwumefo na osan Ghana ni ya na koma so ade ne se obeye adwuma apart from say oye adwuma de agi ne di no o say ye adwuma de ama oman ono so na fam de oye de abo oman no you think say ma musika aya etu omuka engebe woni aye hui en say aban so ama obi sika so onye kwan na say nipa no so nya taxpayers money and ye ama sa nipa no say Akuoko Kwarteng wo take Kessben so ye say laptop esi wani mi iPad ya ma sika se produce Akuoko mfa de ne mai aban so ama Akuoko sika Akuoko te ho aban so ama miska se mfa mra no ha no. How do we balance the equation?
Akuoko how ho na me build it masam na ko
na yen
say
okay
enunti me ka say maye ma obi opportunity say or justify say ya ma me kwan me nye adaya yentua me ka
okay
enye ye ni on sign contract no o sign contract na wo e ho nhihye a na da ho ena me say me hu o ma o mu capacity say aye kese o ma ne kwan du obeto mfidie mu no du aguso eti mint me nyintumu say unyeska na mom sa ba say ye skill no eho hia me ama ebi akatua no kontem
okay
eche bia na oma wo mu de kontem no omu eho ba kire omu
okay
but nyo obi ha na betimi aka kire me ne amate ase say onye better off na mom omukro na so timi ejai ma enkrofo eto sa niema no what is say contractor bia be ka say me de yetua me kada on say makasa de we ya say ye lower standard ye ma ye lower standard wo krom ha Ghana ha titiri ye say man this in cabinet MPP in cabi ye hwe standards bi sa kwan eye ya na say this be cabi say o Kumasi akwan kra ye nye Ashanti region akwan ye nye ya na akwan kofa okay this time kilometers say na mo ye
okay
sabre kilometers say na ebia abai so aye den waye eti sabre do so chen kane no enti na jesen ka asem na so atwa but say ankoye this ni MPP sem na unim de tie the next level ne say ukura no ne ese ekwan na wo ye no specifications ne yesen wo ye ne tintin sen wo ye ne tietia mu sen asphalt no even base no de na ade gu na wo de ehia gu so na ade ehia gu so thickness of the asphalt no kura yesen ehona na edidi ko ho it is a free we ya dodo say we ya dodo say we na ye na we na ye say no na e ba specifics a once maka kire mo say maka consistently na mfi say free sa break ko edie Kessben I was say dey eto ye tirim contractors
thank you
any government spokespersons and also a yes spokesperson for contractors. Okay. Omu ankasa and Frankrofo a bet me akasa ama omu. No mu church omu nsemu.
Okay.
Because akoye MPBN this is ama e force e be a government communicator bia ma ni defend the contractor bia.
Okay.
Or justify any aya kwan do ni aye say. But say enya ho an argument ni free ba. O contractor no say etimi fa de o kasa ma no ba radio so say sa kwan ye free hair kwa hey wo na wo ye. Say na ye say wo ye no wo ye ne say wo ye ne say because sa de no ntimi kan kira me say enka contract no o say ye ma obi a contractor e wo so o mounty billboard no de e hye so o ma omudi adwuma ne ma no say hye we
consultant source of funding
everything time or be share adwuma na say ebra obewie hwan na ye say funding no say government of Ghana say office dey entina bo. It must be a public knowledge.
Okay.
Na side details no. I was here to be busa ho asem. Say contractor see kwan so no odwi ha. Your rights here busa say say kwan say sia ehin ne betimi afa. Na ho hwe say ho entotoye etisen. Adia ha Ghana ne say after election bia as obi anyintum. So the next day na campaign starts because banya tumti justified it and also tricks.
General member
at the time bia na ma issues etikam na atiko ba
me farm rate kakra. I'm still on the issue sir. They in the contractors complaining into America with the certificate call into America. Typical example, Asabia consultant or Ushuma say trade the coin so. Honest and for Casasio, or my prepare almost certificate call. Now we share any more payment ebeba. And the payment in be by no media binti the can bar on bet was why the point to be. Now, with arrangement I will church money no, but you could hear contractors being so teacher or more castle. Adiano Kodahwa, Finance Ministry acquire Conebra. Young can say
what bo Asabia.
Yes, Quada so she must be gone and only issue I buy Namadia.
Sadia no. Entina make say I was saying contractors no bia was spokespersons. No mu kasa from within. Na yati bi. Eho minim issues no mu kakra. Because na ho kwan no kra no kane no say na wo ye no no. Na nkaja ne kase enye kase say you.
Okay.
E ono na aye ne sa. Because akoya say oye we no fia ne tizania na nka kane de no etina. Enka a quina space na kani nyina no kan krofo be encroach me ho ahoye ba bi kese a e wo se kwan ne kese etina variation e bam etima ne de no ebi titi kamu a unim sa de num a na eno nso na se bi kura contractor si bi kura timi de e ko se yenye na dwuma no kura fa ma omu and those things ne ono ne de no e ho ne de ye issues near different kakra. But any other one, I straight jacket one say contract specification, their packaging, and say that any idea brown a wo yanu to specification. And no dear, ye can woman for mumcroft Yenyai mind and this form for whom my judges are near my womb. Near yanchi omu senya mukosam contract some bayano. Munyanisa, Namuya ni ya send your pim so kayano. Emba obia rehemu se oman yi ebekoye na anya yenso a yenso ye wo ho kwan se ye den
yebisamu
se ekoye a wo every right se obo abaso se ade a wo ye die wa ya de de anya ye no so no ye wo ho kwan so se ye den
yebisamu nana me free uso akọ abedafo aka hona ba bia wo de mesi me bisa question be free eye ya ye bebo abaso here is a case abenya party penny bi ana somebody who closer to the government na ya de kwan ama no se onye and you could see such a person say oh we dey oyama ni monyama ba ama na party no ama omo so omo to aba ompotem ho so eni ache but the same person ba akoye kwan no ngongon na waja to ho ono so be ka be si entua neka eno so ye
baby ti say manso akwan maka say omo a emso omo ajeje manso akwan I was say ka mo pam mo free kwan no so Japan fo bi eti praso kwa asemfusu no omu ye saa kwan no
okay
na wudu ho na wo hwe di omu drains ne bridges wom ne senia omu ye no na uhu difference saa level ni bi e na o se ba manso onim se manso no ensu atwitwatwitwa enkuro num no enye nsu kitu anu tinya contractor bia saa kwana obi atisi so anu okoye bi no manso akwan se omu yede akwadi omu ho no omu ntimi nya yesre omu nya ntu omu ampeje omu nsa I sack myself ni ampe contractors papa say mahu say local contractors ebi mu mia pa sa abre ebi mu mia ono awo ne baby odwanabo ono awo ne asphalt plant ono awo we omu ye omadwuma na omu nhwe so omu be ye adwuma no to specification na sa de na omu ye no ho ne de omu mpa mu sa cruise bi na akwajeje ho yi no omu mpa mu mfiri okay so nim za cruise
ne nana ya
unim za
ya tra kan mahine kra fra omo ye ne omo kan ni momo nyina nti omo so ni momo
so kra de bi ho kra so ho no omu fire so omu kra ne di bone sao
wow nana masamba so bi o mamema Dr. Smart Support so akwa da akwa na mpo me de de nkona da remodi a chai na mensama doc memo on musio maminko Mr. New Love asama God in ho Mr. New Love 3 key issues mampeni abehwe niema na ban no ye ebi o wa ono waje atum se koyi ebi so o wa enkoyi but o share airport ko nanim boankra ene mampeni aka ne tietia se ne mebi nkoye nti ogoso a ototo niema se be ya niema be kama ba bebi e mejo issue Ashanti regional mampeni aba ye bone sobo benkom ne nifa ya akwanyo and already of course so hwima so no a manche ne se that tete ya ama contractor ndi fidie ne ban na eni ho mampeni be ba na omo se aba nti mampeni be du ho wie no omo na sa akoye ye se mampeni wo ba na odi fidie na bo kwan na ye ni nyi hu na omo de send signal de ama o mampeni obi so omo se ntu onka but ebi no so se se ho a ye de ma contractors no Mamintio, I have a lot of messages away back, but Mamintio.
Yeah, I call me that say, yeah, man, and now Kwaba to Ashanti region. Now, send you the cankai and say, it's here for Sanka Ushiana, a dear Nabaka, and Mamini can come there in Yame. And maybe the and say, well, when you appear to cry. And that's not coming back. To be honest with you, my friend PC, and I PC say, doctor ne ya onkwana be banti bia se na so sentimi ama ebe hadwen ni nyina ne se nsuo bia na eto anwumre na pia duka no asaya to the stand say ewiakra wodeda on nam amenamu a wo ties pipe ne wo shocks ebubu ne nyama nti se nsuo to sa de a na sa cover manholes ne so nti no an say wo tutom sa
okay
Won't mean drive fee a minute to appear, won't mean drive it 10 kilometers per hour. You can never do that because on nice breaks so from a minute before ufi body. I could do a minute. First, from appear to take 10 minutes maximum, not as a watch a cry. Say take you less than 30 minutes from appear to take. And from body to a minute, now when you do am na na appear do there and your nice breaks so sad so be do maybe I walk and ya to abani wie no since ya to abani wie ya bobo wie ya yi machines na fi kwan so no eno ano no inti president aba na nka me de se bia nka obefa ho kwan so na nka wono anka sa fa so unfortunately appear do na MPT and appear do na yesi Oforikro Municipal Assembly ho na yesi no na so hwe ekwanya ye de Municipal Assembly e ba ho ni a na ese nipa o hwe empanyefo na obi some questions ntina na abai de I hope so wotie
our contractor ben na
minim contractor or ye
okay
to be honest with you
we'll find out but you're interested
nti ho no ntina na ka say okọ mention na ka say Ashanti region kwan de ohun bi say ye ni say that na am say oi ene ya sempa baba bi a me nam ne de to be honest me hu show bi a e koso ho nti say na pese ye hu sa show ni bi a unprecedented Ashanti region in terms of acquiring there or maybe in fact appear do man term ho na ho no de ihia pa if you say in general no most places Ashanti region acquiring ya kan ho asama most places maybe if you say we need more roads to be done na say omoaye bi but the akanom if you say the akanom edosun chain the omoaye no na 248 ne fokakra say omoa na waba probo no abehwe de ekoso because amanfo na de adwuma hye omonsa no omobeka asumdasem na achiro but say wanhwe yi a na bia na ye na dasem say yema otumi a wo ho kwan say wo fa nkrofo na omoboa wo ndwumanim nemom se ba se wo ma account there eye wo na ye bisa wo enye omo a wa delegate adwuma ma omo no wa delegate am omo se ne be a ho be han because wontimi enwo ba bia at every point in time sebe na nantimi ka se what na akra aye adwuma wa akra aye adwuma wa Ashanti region ba bia eno nti na wa pa nkrofo officer we mu de ombetimi aye adwuma na mame enti eno kra na ye privilege say anka ya pa se be ye adwuma na faboa oman no ene aban no esa ahotoso bi a oman panyini enya wo mu ba se wan hwe yi na atena fa akon se o ma pa nkrofo se omonye adwuma no nti mi fi se gidie na manya wo mu no ombe ye adwuma no se ne esa anhwe yi na onsa akosifo nti mi fi se eye futu a eto asumpa otumfo edema na mi fi se obefa emu abanso ede aye adwuma. Now, when it comes to amoye ya kwan ya mo contract, still na ya air Kenya. Sometimes no, your contractual obligation. Me na mama or contract. And ya share a kwan ye nyina your consultants ewo ho. A kwan bia most of aban projects ni nyina no. And into na no say nebo ayedin. Say school kran no musia. Private person school obesi no. About betimi esi course no be 3 times. O kan mo say consultant in your man. Anti I say consultant no ehu say nioma no e course the way ye agree say ebeko. Enti say ye tua contractor bika na onye adwuma no say ne say so ye. Na ye wo consultants e wo adwuma ne ho. Na so no so eti ho. Na ebia road minister so anonso award the contract as a regional minister anonso region ho na omo award the contract omo so ti ho na so omo nhwe say adwuma ne be cost say na say cost so then we have to continue to hold them accountable because sabe me minim contractor yetua ne ka ne contractor yentua ne ka enti say nya apia du kwanya say minim say contractor we na ye kra sabe me enko holding by force say chinchina fa machine business so na emom ebia minim MCE bi ebia minim regional minister bi nti ono na maybe say adan na contractor onye kwan osi entua ne ka nti say won so watua ni panika hold the person responsible na onye adwuma na ye de ahya nsa
enti semete wase ya the people yen
yes
yama abani to me
exactly
and the abano are accountable to us. Ena abano so de kwama contractor so wanyama ye ndiye bisa abano a oso abano so bisa contractor na ode amano ne se ekose okay
ada na wonye matua woka mende woka nti ada nti na kwa na esese woye no wonye
okay
na se bia the capacity wo from na ontimi ya who every right say obeje free nsem amade obetimi aye
ehoma me so asem kakra with your experience ya na office de nti na contractors ni bi onim so ontimi nje but no akochi oti ho na bia na ban na gu na ono a wantumi anye wadi aban na bro and because anu nti nkofo de abufuo beto abeti aban na wo apart from so wadi aban na bro no na wasa di wo ma won potem ho na bro because bia senko ankoya no ho kono ngo kaya ene nkode ma obi fu franka sabe ngeni pakro etima ye kwan na wie ama nkofo ho no so enya so mfa so officer na edi ntia ebo apayo an officer ni party na power ntia o say o use ni to me di edi ntia
ni nyina yesika peni bia
okay
na wo hu say Ghana no sabe to whom you know most of the things are here or Ghana no to whom you know enti send party e wa ba mu dia contract bi or how obetimi akwaje thinking say me gina me nim hunim de akra na me fa nkrofo a mo hunim de e de aye ye wo ha na ye hu say musicians bi became road contractors no mo ye kwan I would don't want to mention them, but we know say musicians be more now they were road contractors some time ago. Now omuni road construction who idea be machines can no money be.
Okay.
But because say na omo work connections, na more links no. Omo timi enya contractor na omo ye.
Okay.
Inti bia sani pano.
Basa omo de omo ye ni.
Omo ye.
Because there ye can I wish send camera video ni be. Now no nsuo to ye bridge ana culvert. Me can hear the kind of gutters.
Yes.
Gutter contractor be a year since you film on you now who ni nyina ko.
Exactly. Enti no sani pano. Because they be a oye party ni na authorities no entimi and holding accountable. That is the problem I hear. Sometimes and can you bonnet say me party na ba pound for brand a party.
Right, thank you.
Into no contract be a buy someone so enyebi. But say be more contract na say onye ni ye there. Anka the best in the contract there the bema by making sure say obey according to specifications. Anka the okay why you want ye ni ye na yes have for about listen contract na the ma no. This is the specification say na ka say bridge no. Covered say na say we one ye ni sa. The why you know I share redo it at your own cost. Say yes say yes sir. People will begin to take us serious. Say started say yes charging crowd for causing financial loss. Yama contract say yeah. Ebi a road no ye and say who guarantee road no. Ebi a 3 years. In the 3 years no. Say be a better chima wa kwan who biano. Una obey at your own cost. Ebe man nipa no from beginning. Omu aye the road from the quality standpoint. But yes omu ya a bit me ache ombe ni ye. But on him say or yen after 6 months cry in Sutona say a cranny say ya why you are getting sick what in say free home. If anything at all, based on what in the contract say uncle patchy and I say another person add the contract say uncle patchy quino. A basana that kind of a who needs stress and the year jumano to specification or more yet. Okay. I think say sometimes you're not too much of leeway. For yet
thank you.
Or more epe. I mean, if you say it's about time you be holding Crawford responsible, irrespective say we are party ba moment can so to me ya kwani ye or ye juma ye ne ka say na ya Crawford ka sada na ye de contract Emma party for party man mum ye juma ni ye na say ono mum anye ni ye then what justification and I'll be was say de be my party ba instead sanka obi o ha onye party ba but obey ya kwani ye. So some of us as citizens, the penny say yeniska amano ye hon toye sa enti tax kakra na yebetua ye pese nya hon faso enti so betua tax na yakoye kwan na endu 2 years na kwan no start say tutu a na okoya na obaye and the kwan say tutu sa na it deteriorate very fast. In so talk akra na ejinam na fe na etutu. They have to do it right from the beginning. Until from now, no me feel say President El Pro or no ohun nyuma nkrofo eye. Also, any consultants no what report are they giving him? And also echo round no. Ohun ekwan na amaye na report na consultants no e de brenno no. Any ministers na de ba no. Are they up to speed with the ewo on the ground? Into me, say, I know one of the things president never be on one assessment. Maybe he has technical people, so I know Munama. Of course, president will not know everything, but our technical people they will know say projects now. Yeah, they report every one. Say etie because before the president be say obeka inspection baby no. Now when you report say be adwuma na ye no, I do this level. No, I can say Kumasi Airport. I do 70%.
Mr. Nilov. Only is because President handless. And Pempi so muta de neko babia obeboni nsema ma hom. Sisa mampenia be ye kama nso kwan. O mama mpeni nko because o munim say the contractor na mampeni ko ho a ne bubefu. Enti edu babi so so mampeni te say the otumfo kai. Aside the handless no kano. At the point mampeni so fanka na yi ho se nkoba baby anka radio for ka kwan ne nyo kwan ne no na nka mampani aka chom so we de nka mo yi ho but mpesa me call korade
exactly but unfortunately yeah started program you say who read the itinerary baby a president be ko nyina omo prepare na mo de ama no say ha na de
say baby a nya no kwa
baby a mo fi say yeah ebia ebe encouraging kakra no ho na de ye mfa ne ma apia du because omonim say na drive fa apia du kan so a ebia obi be lusi na adwuma na dwi
enti ye amampani ni aban na bro ana ye ho abro because the people there no so buafu a ebu ha ombeto abeti
ye in the first place no omo ye timamufo no omo di abro two amampani no a waye na adwen say anka ebia oboa timamufo no obi adwuma say anka oye a wanye no ze be punish no so aka ho
okay
enti esa ema onno so nani ebre ewo mo a esa omo ye adwuma na omunye ne so na afei say hu sa mampanyi ebeba say ya te say na woka say baby for mo de machine be google na nka timamufo no omo ankasa ya chro petition na dia be share president say nipa no o ba nti na bia o de machine na be so all along for all this while machine be any kind so today be kra me kai say there was a time bia baby for a block machine say manema because matna ho manfa machine mesikwan moti se mampanyini ba de mode ba ye manema nti mo pa mampanyini ba ko wie a monfa machine mra na ye be mamode aba ba se mamode machine abesikwan ne so ansa mampanyini ba de ye mpene nti when we are doing some of these things as citizens on be who say they cannot take us for granted sebe ma take you for granted ache o movie so anytime you mampanyini eba no yebeko yebeda da nkrofo no o da ya che yesisi ano ye hu nioma na omo ye no enti amampanyine ma nani na ho se enye se baby ye de obeko se ha no nkwa na ya ye ne ye on who said there are other places
okay
oba Ashanti regional okay mo de me ko ha mo de me ko na hanso honso akosi sen na se ne ya working radio phone so momo aye na baby a ehia se ye be bo ho no amampanyine wo hai na ye mbo ho no so won ti bi se sebe enye baby a omode makochi no nkwa na problems na problems ankasa de omoma ehu baby e wo.
Wow, thank you very much Mr. Nilava Samuel Gordon, the Executive Director Center for Economic and Business Research. And Mutinin can interesting ye din komo ya no bi message bi aba na ose Akuoko se ose mampani be ko oboase Anglo Ashanti asanko gold nso to gold wo manso but the kwan ni nyenti unso manfa mampani ama anyway teacher Kofi the free Kenya go na teacher Kofi adase. Thank you very much for listening to us. Minim say mampani tie to baby sa contractor croy man so kwan no na ya hwe matise W2 ye part bi and ya na nan cancer board e boafon so ye part bi nti no mampani baby sa na ya hwe de ti. Good evening Akuoko. The greatest king has spoken wisdom to the greatest president. Another should take his advice and work with it. Even if MPP is not governing well, NDC is not option. Teacher Holy Wise, Ewosuhum, and Ode Wei Ebaye. I say the MPP communication is poor. NDC cannot help Ghana. They are already doing propaganda. This is coming from Daniel Ewo Pasa Oti region. And Oshedani Onimamu Oti region, Yadamase. Nana Akufo-Addo should pressurize the contractors. They are sabotaging him. Most of the contractors have determined to sabotage the government. Nana should deal with them. Nana Buache Ewashtown. And Ode Nidia Ebaye. I pay well SSC Honorable good evening. I don't think it's out of place to state it categorically explicit to President Nana Akufo-Addo and his entourage that the phase 2 redevelopment of Kumasi Airport is part of John Mohammed's loan borrowed. Therefore, Ghanaians are restless and inquisitively asking Nanado what significant things has he done with his 220 billion loans borrowed in less than 5 years. I pay Ghanaians have seen that he's now carrying the okay. Nanado, please do something for Ashantis and don't go and inspect John Mohammed's project. I pay Ewasisiwa Enote Ebaye. Tita Constitution Wariamu say we thank God most of the metropolitan, municipal and district are accepting the president nominees. Those rejecting their nominees should know that it will delay development of their areas. Greetings to Chairman Odenoho Kwakwapia and Honorable Mavis Nkansa Puatu. I want to know the way forward of NAPCO intents as our contract is coming to an end. Ousu Ewotek and Obisa question ye. Tete Ewusunyane, or see you are appointed to represent the president at the district and municipal level to bring development to our local communities as part of the president's vision to develop the country holistically. My regards to Honorable Jessina Ousu Banahine, Bono Regional Minister. Tete Ewusunyane, Honorable Minister, Enumrei, you didn't listen about Tete or say Yamuacho. I will tell President Akufo to come and see Honorable Chairman Sense constituency. Our roads are very poor, especially Swame. Okay. Honorable Akuoko 2482 has said it all. Based on the way Ashanti region welcomes Nanado clearly shows that many people are fed up. And Kananado pa na Montia, Kabe unsadi yankofo si bojine so. Akuoko se Nanado nimna baby ho kwa omebo ni tutio. If you yankofo bia kwa jiji kwa omunye eno omudi gu aban no anim ase. Kakra na omuko opposition. Mr. President should ask questions. Ohineba kefosu and Odiwei Abba. I jambo riba aba uriamo so Nanado gathered our noble Ashanti chiefs okay. I think so message, you know, some skip on that so you know why. It's my mentor so. Obetimi the odia about the 0551 599 933. Obetimi the 0551 599 933. So I do a video to a high Kessben democracy jumedie and yedifi edum aseda house and the Boatin studios and a day Abraham on our crying so ya war circle aseda twin towers and we are 92.9 and Ocean Life Kessben television so we share mampenia and some are yabo so then also obekach and then our baby sano 0551 599 933. Dr. Smasapon, director of Research Institute, Kumasi Secondary Technical University.
Secondary
technical. You Kumasi Technical University. Ayo. And I'm the producers natural train. Yamani bebre. My KSTU. I'm the Mikaze Bia. Welcome bufra. Ayo.
KSTU Kumasi.
And Kumasi Technical University. Okay. Anyway, the Omani Kakrakapa. Any HM. But Kumasi Technical University, Director of Research Institute. Dr. Smasapon. Doc, Kumbato. Yabo Bosubia. My NTOA.
Honorable Medoase. Na machia ebusuafo a meni omo studio na mehu acha kakra mecha nyimre ndi menua new love na machia Kessben ahwefo na etiefo nyina ne madwuma yefo a meni omo the Institute of Research Innovations and Development ye twa ne tiafre no IRED.
Okay.
Kumasi Technical University medal mano se director mechia obibia meni Akuoko serious. Ubisa a question be na me dey fi ase. Now say ekwan be na omampani ebefa so ehu the true state of the nation. Ebe different from itinerary the handlers be prepare man. And actually what the true picture is. Question kase pa na ubisa ye. Na oko baby a in fact baby a me try kakra ko school near the South Korea. Seoul National University and the Yomu University kese pa any other universities e wo hono mo bua e hona ya me try de ne nema na hono wo ho a obeti say president of Korea e ba ho.
Okay.
Wo ho a say baby ameme adwuma na e fre ho Data Science Research Center. Na Data Science Research Center hone me main center me in fact me Department of Statistics na me PhD but maybe one touch me na ho Data Science Research Center. Oh why is the president of Korea ever in a quite sleek saloon car na show no aboira ho.
Okay.
Na details back me ni be di kan best spy mo ho sem ho yo okay answer na president ankasa for oba environment oba just a data public health then near your presentation at Treno. Now only the secretaries in charge of say or environmental you know about I appreciate the data I hold them not Treno. He say public health and I appreciate at Treno. Say road infrastructure now say COVID by you crowd here or how to say you know. No be here COVID situation it here based on science and data. Based on science and data. And he comes himself. better than the health secretary nechi maybe young nice lady be no can secretary of health
now me president of Korea yeah Korea no north and south
so no okay Korea be south north the democratic People's Republic of
maybe some yes sure
me pacho yes
and South Korea university and a president na ba mo ho na obebisa mo send yes
oba
okay but to also na some yes sure
good enti no ni America say first thing the third party's view of the situation ofa free first party wa nkrofo ne ho a you may have obenya nkrofo mbeka no kra kire eni efie bia monye obia na kata no kra ne ho obi bitimi aka kire straight say na situation netie obenya obi nso a ewo ba bia o say obehwe wani mpa ka no kra na kire no nka no de nama the baby ase na akakoto ayimu ena ebi muso honoma they come from the second party for near opposition and e kura obeka just say a small so ye bibie gu hu fiade na efe kura onka enti no aya na usually the place anka benya third party's view independent institutions no te say ye honom Kumasi Technical University
okay
te say university sa aka nyina in the university system ubi so bia ho training ayedema as university lecturer ube nyina kwakodu lecture no na wa agina say free fault finding to fact finding
okay
enti university ni ayeye wo ho no yenhwehwe fault we don't criticize in the university we critique for example South Korea asemi are making their roads ni nyina no yebe ho research
okay
ni ahwe say bia fufu so sola what is the road use no yeshada man nkra ko gina ho kan cars a use sa kwan no ni ya be estimating the economic value unya the economic value why you propose that they are to so advertise it enti ni para oba no on both the economic value the this the that enti ba be to kwan no kind of and the banks LG Samsung then usually they take advantage of that because when you cool chop they will raise the money they will look for their own consultants or mubesi kwan no oni me business no oye no enti no on the contractor na be terms and reference kese den pa ye kwan ma me na mintu aka na at a certain distance I will agree on in the contract was in the two wajejia du bebia enti in his own interest to do the road quality sa argument here by asphaltic road yenye asphalt na yenyu concrete cement no enkrofobia yes argument na decide ye twem dada Ghana ye go so decide Kwame Nkrumah decide ya oye temamoto we concrete na yemu bebre ne yenwo yen enso akwa ba beto ye me ne yehu si enye ne sen se me enye ne sen when the evidence is very clear say oye concrete road a chasing. In fact, ultimately, the cost even becomes cheaper than asphaltic.
Okay.
And Chibia,
not just a material say say ya the adrian call na ya yen so baby I do no enka ye giant asphalt no na ya hwe concrete send ya Kwame Nkrumah temamoto we ni ade no enka no beba bo na ba form.
I tell you, in fact, Chibia ye be technical symposium impending for be free crime by my office and Chibia Simaf Cement for ama yedi nkomo edu eche mechia managing director Simaf Cement ama yedi nkomo edu eche ye be start sa discussion no ye adwen say the university must provide the third party's view odi abande be fa onfa onjai meka ye nche bia na ye ka unemployment wasema madaroma mobu aya ye the first national forum on employment and employability. Employment, job distribution, na say over 40% of Ghana's advertised jobs are concentrated in Accra. Na Ashanti region, the whole region, advertised jobs was 5%. And we thought it was a big problem. See a census for the Mudi Abetoso. Say Greater Accra assassin yemfe bin kan ho. And so ho emu nipa na ba bedo aso asen Asante mantem ha. Na Ashanti region Greater Accra nye Greater Accra be 5 as a 10 Ashanti region. and so asase ketwa na da so da ho Greater Accra region no yes sisi emu nipa na be do so ase Asante ha kakra ka nyina onye kumase o Asante region kakra ka de kofa na dwira de be se kofa ne tepa no nyina kakra ka nyina echi no Accra ketekete no why when research comes out like this then ya de ahafo eso sin Greater Accra e wo natural resources sin Greater Accra yes ahafo na the least number of people. What are we doing about these research findings?
Okay.
Do you get it? And you know, per solution to the problems are yen seeking the third party's view.
Okay.
And they say by now it means a report on the citizens' perception independently conducted. Now ye omanpeni offer okay chalemumie just so job in report the citizens' perception. That was what are the citizens around Ejusu saying? There will be mumbie win Swaman Namisha citizens' perception. What are they saying? Yeah, this one can be provided for you by a third party. Why you be obliged when you can crash? In fact, Guinea for President Professor Alpha Conde, Nadia Ye in Masuja for sorry and say, we're any close cabinet guys a moment to know. We take his decision and campaign for a Ben years, Charlie Papa. In fact, we are professor of law. Maybe I dey find the say 2 terms as if no before from Raniade. And I can be no can any man. Maybe uncle proceeding na and na be you say. So my first advice is that Omanpeni and I say whoever any leader or pese unya the fair and objective situation on the ground. I seek a third party's view.
Okay.
I seek a third party's view. And the best place for governance or leaders of our country to seek a third party's view, media, and I know we are trained as university professors to be fact finders, not fault finders.
Okay.
No bias bias ne biases no will be more moderate than wakofa party maybe or person or can you assume better so open ni apesoti party ni nim say nana me kasa se mu eche na hwa enye ne de ntima menka ne sei ena opposition so be fa dia na se on de wase ne kura and e kura obeka se eni ho kura enti let's always seek a third party's view on some of these important issues: housing, unemployment, roads, yakwan, and then ultimately the citizens' perception. But I've recommended all these things, and these are things that we can do it easily. We can, with a little support, conduct this impactful, serious idea going forward. Now, Basaso can say a free area for one more person yesika. Housing say near Samsung for any LG for any and say Omuno Mujasa no. No must see Danny Bebre and affordable housing and share by say. They have the money. DS becomes cheaper. DS becomes more affordable than if the government wants to do, because private sector idea who need the luxury of stealing.
Almost you
in Sase.
Almost you in Samsung the LGD.
Make a Korea example na make say you bet me I be ha.
Okay.
Ghana hire captains of industries akesia bebre. Any momo me am offer unana wa die nyina kwabna kese mu ka ho. What I'm saying is that some painful way it take up the business of housing, the business of roads, the business of sayer. Some of these things can be better done. I mean, me of a supervisor idea. You think it's about kwani na it will not happen. Quality will be assured. Banks are kesi. Why do you sit somewhere as a bank? No afford doing say we being concope contract in famra now money loan. When the contract goes bad, Ghana, your bad debts are you declare every other year. It misikru. And if we talk to the banks, for example, they say, "Mwankasa mubetimi for me consortium. We bank we your consortium ni contractor ka ho, a surveyor ka ho, ayi ka ho, mumi enkonko pre akwan ni enye. Eba funds will be provided by bank ya, supervision and everything will be provided. Abai kwa be na be fa so sky ya di shemi ensa beka. Okay, fine. At every 100 kilometer biano, yebesi to ni ajeje. Opa ne jeje mu no fa wo accountant bra ne enso accountant bra ne follow sika no. Ye fantete ye ka anka ban kra so mbejo no. Abai would have been relieved of sika. Obekwa kohwe na nko no focus on second generation rights no. Right to education, right to this, right to food, right to nanka buy who focus on all those things. Now we're free from some of these things. A business. Ghana ha yem brandy basket ke cry they are basic and a brandy. Why are we not business minded? Bas brandy and Tiana bas brandy investing yem brandy bas. Yem brandy bas and sunka basic as you say. Anka ye businesses ma omu en to sa space we in fan ye ni sika na. We should be business minded, kakra. Road, housing, people are making good money from it. Ghana ha businesses ne krampo kra nya baby ma omumu workers kra na. Workers krampo nya baby na. Na nka odi anka adwuma yi anka ye ka ho. Say odi me fa han bontin so ni me de han me staff nko a. Boso me so a what is rent you know. You can better work it out. Uni kra na wo ho. Enti bosume rent a wom ye bia 150 Ghana o salary ya chichem salary ni nyina ye bia 100 Ghana 5 cedi ko for rent na ya de amount na tim no atete ukra na betimi aye udi efa obi anfa nka dwuma wura bia de nani si ono ane workers nko aso a kakra bi na nkebeka na nka yenso aya ka na esensen mu no yes we can solve our problems if we are business
solving minded. Our problem back to my question no president was antimantemo yakwan no mne ade mamintio kakra on that na yankwa another topics
yene nia ayifo ne na twuma bokufo ase kwan so for ye
oshimase
twede for ne mebo mabaso this is the right time to do it. In fact, so your man penny and now your leader now man for ne ma unhu feedback harder. It means they wish you fix it. I know she Kessben nia when enye dokodoko nya krokro semu a na chese omu ogidie wo mu anka mu nya yanka wo na abeye omu onam twede yi enanka amanfo nye na nadankwa kufu adunni ananka mu nya yanka ono kra anka omfiri onko anka sense anka mu amfa eyina ankohia no omudi kohia no chese omu ogidie senka na nanim the truth anka na hwe mu maye na wo ne pesa wo ye yakwan yi maye. So such feedbacks are fantastic. The best for say we mesre yema at least for the fact that a mebunity me barbonting they want to demonstrate to you senana you person na yes had we my yen person na ya anka yeah man we dey on kra yen no kra onye is nke be mo be say twam din mebo mabaso na masa say enye wake up call Emma Obia media me I don't mean him say and I'm not speaking against any contractor and that person is
okay
what could you no na ti dem ho mo sign contract one honorable Akuoko sign contract you be fro now what be jam kwan so be cheso you dey assurance contractors don't start it if you know you cannot finish. If you start it e kwan bi a be fa so be wie bia ye no ni ho e contract social contract na e dey no wo
doc e ho ye baby a ya batros e wo mine so kwa na problem ni say ono a akwasha ase onim so ntimi nwe enso ontwe ne ho na obi abechi senka period also di wie kwa na ye 1 year obetena ho 2 years enti ebaba back no tikura ne aba ofro ba so wono so koye se hwan forensic hwan auditing se hwan no no so akoye auditing ndi kwa nke de 10,000 by no we are seeing the 30,000
Akuoko we are pathetic people
1 million
you who mobo say Africa for you who mobo me say contractor be nipa be 45 be a president North Korea president
thank you
ten bo mutu ko North Korea de hono yen so mun se bia
mu Korea
not yen so some people are minor bomb who can train you say na wa call public school bia went to your fee paying bia no it's assume so mining e bo ho ka nti o minor bomb who ka do akol school na say na ya ma contractor resource e ba ye ni na ewia kete nipa 45 asema make en bia somewhere 2012 2013 somewhere about and assembly see and that is how people yedi usuru senkrofo mu ochine bi no wo koya obe and kwano so yedi ma yedi ma o your contractor yedi ma yedi ma you must sign performance agreement you must finish and so yedi answer na contract and be she ni panensem and these are the true facts and say corruption. Answer the contract kwa wani pa kron na say contract here 1,000 Ghana no be di kan jimu 20 Ghana ko na 200 Ghana ko ya 20% na 10% bi eko nti sika na de share contractor ne nsem ne kura nso 80% ne nso anokwasem ne say obi nso pese odi di kura obi di koto shares attending around kakra ayese sika be ba na sika ne sunsum nyina akọ nti eye multifaceted problem but me de ni nyina be wie wo contractor no so say me say oyo citizen oyo Ghana ni a aya mumma attention ko contractors ne so politicians ba be hwemwachi abese wo na boye no ye na wanye na kwankwa na nka ye wie kura ne sa na nka say wo contractor ni no se ye de maw na hwe so eho ayi a emre bi atwa me nka na obi ehu aban kura no wo so na bibi obi ba me nche so contract bi jensen say me interested da and I make a quote contract in the me interested am I. What turned me off was the percentage they were demanding from me. And sana me masako mobilize funds. I mean, I just turned off. Me if I meeting question sadden I say, sana ese contractors ni nyina ye. Utie contract ni mu nsem. Na omanfo no te ho twen kwan no. Na wo hwehwe o compare omanfo ne twen a mu twen. Ene asem ya ye ka kire wi. Na se wuntimi nya. Don't even take it. Unya jitum wie san wie ye the billboard be si ho wie a ye mpese ye better excuses bia.
Okay.
Ni amoye no mo hye omanfo na bufuo contractors na me ne mo kase ni amoye no mo hye omanfo ye need them hobby. Emra woni road minister assign ye ni ho.
Okay.
We don't want to hear those excuses.
Wow.
And then your tractors ni pese ye hu no articulators ni pese ye hu. O ba no abeye kwan no. Unya mensi ho. Ni hu se kwan ye ovi amfa ma obi a.
Okay.
Thank you. Lawyer, thank you. Listen, I would like to take this opportunity to greet my fans.
Okay, so let me take this opportunity to repeat what just Dr. Smasapon said. Osisa we your contractor na officer there no ukojina ontiminya menkochi. Na doko dia wakwaje so abone so
Hello there na ya great. Na no aye dey.
Ende penny bi sia baby no se wakuoko yin. Odi asembe ba o. Doctor dia wakwaje so abone so.
Hello there.
Ego. Ana no bi na ya ka kwa bi ase na wetie contractor bi o se Emso plot to back with that so come back baby no problem na to no dia kwa na am na plot one plot.
One plot abaton there.
Honorable Minister for Yankwa.
Honorable Amin Salifu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to support the motion ever made by my senior member of
Thank you.
Tamale Central. Member of Tamale Central. Or Tamale South. I'm very sorry about that.
Thank you.
In doing so, I would like to thank the President, His Excellency, for the wonderful speech of the nation, of the State of the Nation address he has delivered on the 25th.
Thank you.
25th of the 2nd, 25th of February 2014. Mr. Speaker.
Order. Honorable members, order.
Mr. Speaker. In so doing, if you look at what was presented to us, is very much reflected on what is at the moment.
The bridge awo ho nyina akọ. Development bi a ye bia. Saa de we betimi agu no. Na saa bre kura na ensuo etoto na ne ye do June July so e be hu. Eti at the local levels no, DCs, MMDCs, modwuma nso pa no ebi ne ho. E was some coordinating agencies ni ye. So be ye bibi o ba bi oni EPA permit. No oye. And now say bia DCE omu bed omu kika omu ho. Anya sa this time no I was say fast track o mayu. Yenso edua ni bedi a kire bi papa. Canadian na omu enye confirm do mu nye say nti no na omu as omu ni ba bi kwa be sabra idie ye confirm mu no mu hunu se mu be ye adwumaden de aboaden e de abo man
Kessben. Lawyer, thank you.
So many agencies wo ho a mu ye we mu da we ya mu da we mo hwe ne hu se agencies na ye den
na me so asem kakra o se ohene nso a ode asase mo bi no mejitum se part ni bi MMDCs no o mehwemo a ejina na ope okuro ye asabi ode asase mo bi se ye nsuo mo se ya teche mo se yo ndia na ehia so be manipa no so be hu se bia okodua mo ana okoye nkoto ana se okoye nsuo mo nam ana okoye fish pond because minim kura no minim sense asene bebre omo cadastra and now omo town planning near there ebida almost all the assemblies but ebi o wa abekọ akofa plan no assembly ho na abekọ no baby anana de ato say industrial area no bekọ na ho nyina wa no residential area baby anana de ato to da me fa yifu ni bi cadastra mo de abeto assembly na me part bia otimu say oh I had school demarcation higher residential higher baba ko na nyina akwa residential nana no so be ne
honorable Akuoko
nana yo
se nana nom de yedi aka on say blame no ba bia yedi ko wum so omu de ende da nchen ti na me waste me time bi e wo ho
bia no bia ntin saka
na ansa na ya benya asase obe develop no so no also ko zekra so mu de no masasa bibre
na town planning na oka engineer na
town planning we fiscal omunyina
fiscal planning
because Dr. Asmasapon wo hui onim se obetimi di nsuo masase ama but who technical know how obetimi di asidan a encreate problem bia ye na nka bia o erect pillars bi na nsuo ne namase na so ufie ni siso na nsuo no nya ne ba bi kwa na technical know how ben na de bae obi okura dan won nsuo masase no onye permit bia na oguso no oye enti saa de no impunity ne ba nipa mu a development bia be bia odi owie na nse nsuo toyi uwie na se o call first class residential area na obefa third class ho na ade akọ o first class o obeduru na ho nsuo na ayiri untimi nko untimi ma eno be ne enti hen consider nyema bi ehwe nyema bi na sese nyema no kura sa ye west because de uhui ne de ekosui obi okro matototo ade na wie kura afa na omu ba asa be ye sa nyema na ka ho e besre mumiemfa o man no ho do kakra e mata enuma ye die ho because level a enema ni bi kono enye sabre MMDCs ehunu se omu gina president adem em omu mpeso aso a omu nyina omu mpe anantu omu oduru no omu fa nyina president achi wealth creation must be part of omu philosophy business minded people because obi o ho a o ma no district bia obetimi a create wealth out of nothing
Kessben
ana mbusa say nti say uduru baabi na obi tonka ya twitwa nka no nkrofo adi ayi kentema owi anu ahwe agu baabi na bi kura nsuo eto ya na ayi afamu nyina the same process no obi betimi afanka na madi no wayi mu aba wayi ne hunu no obehu kura na ne hunu no wa dry o de on fa technology bia nka ho no wa dry ne hunu no edija kakra tumwa na ayete se mosquito bi na o hye sa na entuntumo edwane ko aba no so osesa no osesa gota na ote ho no anwea na ya tugu ho na ebeyi afaya no na Robert wo ho na de anwea no gum no de aba ne hyehyehye mu a obehu anu aye plantation bi ho eti de na nka ebeye ball amaye no se yantimi antene waste no ama na anya productive a na level a ye development no entimi nko na omu wo adwen o betimi dia create wealth out of nothing no omu na eseso omu de ananya bibia na bia wonim open up na nkrofo mu nim no na doc eken third eye, third opinion, seek for third opinion. Now research no ozi areas lecturers no my research de gu ha ono brebe akura no ko free in lecture hall dey akoba before enti do ye no e was some making good use of it na ye massa linkage no emra e ba ye betimi ehunu kwan a development ebekoso and ebi started from MMDCs. Omuna representing president at the local level. They should be able to create wealth out of nothing. Na ever development.
Okay.
Ghana.
Nana mekoba maybe south utie consensus free or my form one ba. And it's edisi way yempeno fi se omunipa. Edisi way yempeno fi se opono nkwane de. Sa woti omunipa no a na fi nananom ene wo my form. Woti opono nkwane de na ye party for odidi jaye. Mr. Nilava Sama Gordon wodi emsabeso so ntima mensase ho. Sa woti omunipa nananom ene form for no. Opono nkwane de ono nkwa na edidie party for mamentio. Omo abai den amokatro.
Well, I could baby I already started a question now me answer from last week. Was it last week now?
Okay.
Mene Dr. Smart Hanana or can say this CD anka ojuma no be mrama wa bra woni nananum aye baako woni party man so aye baako because at the end of the day no no assembly members and so I'm representing Crawford no aye baako because at the end of the day munyina development ena mope ama oman no ena yenim say yeso nyina na ewe krase no na ye sebe na yenim things about politics but development be bia na free na namoso na eba say communally background na ombe free a na ebo de ro say na ye kwama adwuma obi en ho beka say menko wankwa ye ba be je to intino development there in say na nanom am ye development agents inti say wo ye DC wo ye MC na say ye yiwa ese otimi ne nananom ebom ni dia ese odema nananom ese odema mo na na otumfo akasa say sabi anka president makas one year president now the necessary no atwam na okọ ja enso about or the need the brennan so start ya adwuma ese se oye sabi we DC we MC ni die kakra de be ma nananom no na ye den ente oppose ne so sabi ebeboa ma wonso watimi enya support efin penifo ne ho se asase kura na opede development project nanano ama asase a obeye den aye school na opese usi bibi opese oye development project bi opese oye bia no asase ne ewo nanano mse mti no se we DC na nanano ka se wo mu ade enu nti omo sore tia wa menya anya ade a wono betimi aye adwuma se ne sese oye ena sabe party mafo no so no bebre no beka say yena yakoma party na party no aba power enti ene say you said this year ese wonso udidi ma ebi esuyenso yeso say ne be ya yenso ye benya bi adi because sabe yentimi nkoyi party for no be 100 sem nyina monkoye DC enti ba ko na be yi no na nyuma wo be ye no and be trickle down to omonso but unfortunately do babia na ebimo epese kakra na ye de ahye ne nsa no sabe on yusu ma embe fruit ma enso nkrofo so enti so no nkoa ne ebia ne namfofo kakra no de ombetimi de ayebia no omo de beye when you are appointed as DC as MC you are development agent we representing president no enti at that local level no nationally call on the president no at the local level ho no also na president ho enti ese who say jumadi be na obe ya betimi create opportunities ama nkrofo na mo ho no because some time ago district be project be ma me organization Center for Economic Business Research. Na Commonwealth local government almost some pilot project be. On person local economic development. The idea is say your district ho na your research together among this assembly na my office no some of the service persons no. Into your research area ho ankasa your core field administer questionnaire ehu nioma omo aya resources ewo area ho any resources and you betimi tap into those resources and I be develop a plan local economic development strategic plan for 5 years and I identify all the resources and identify projects betimi aya and identify sources betimi sources of funding assembly betimi teaming up together with ABR say investors and as indigenous no on bet media yenjuma yes our document in our mom another this buy and your call say you could follow up because nanka local government Commonwealth local government say if it was successful they want to extend to other districts you call catch so I feel now by man study document kakra so I called the planning officer and say project where they say other districts ebenya home fasoa ejinamomo district neso edu be 6 months towards 8 months ekohobia so see yeah called different directions where there enwo ho kakra eno anu no I'm taking it forward meanwhile you are wasting resources. I developed this document as I talk to you now your copy on my phone so here nice document and yes be afin na copy say o kwatena say adwen say adwuma be na meet my you identify adwuma na obeye no you identify possible sources of funding na obet my contact or more they have interest in those areas into no we this year these are some of the things I say we ema o man for na o man no etimi etumpon say adwuma mienu miensa na ode beba party ma any other people omunye party ma omunso wo o man ni mu no omonso eso munya nyuma ni bi eye sabe wintimi kwatena party district assembly ho na want to tiska my party ba bi obaba ho bia but so create adwuma na se party ba na nya bi ya on complaining but say come de no ni won hu say on na ye food soldier o sorry ahomache na wakochia na okọ campaign and na ye win power ye de wabetena ho wo a won create adwuma me nya bi nye wa un create any opportunity bia ebetimi aboga party ma bia enti abasa na fe ya de eni abesi so say omo party ma no na omo nye party ma no so omo so yes citizens no obia e complaining enti no hwe some of the DCs no these are some of the problems omo enya
ya na ebi mo so ba obedue no na nua DC bia tunufo say e wo say otimi ye enti obaya be hunu wakoto fie obaya be huna wakopeka obo okro toka na no de ahyeda minim DCB emse na no ya ofura ban mu na ne ka akora watime yie pie fi se ode ko hyeda mu kuro ho a because nim so okotwi a anhwe ambeka so ayeye nti omo ya niam ne siesie saa memo obi adi but most of them no obeko so we DC dan wato we DC dan wo sie no ye siesie a eno na se party fo ni bi hu na se nipa ni bi kotia na ya na ntokwa ni shase
exactly because before say be your DC yenyina na etil mam yenimu we know ourselves sabe we all went to the same schools
okay
na ye can Achumangwa biaja Akuoko was my mate
okay
we all went to sixth form together me Akuoko and Soboache we're all mates we sat in the same
Bantima and Soboache
yes and Soboache is my classmate
hey
yes
and you want when you job man no man
lawyer thank you
okay oh but only woman in our class
yeah we all were in the same class completed the same year
but now when you need to kakra
no we are the same age
sir
yeah the same
and only as so planning
but so they waba ye hu say wo ye hwe ye discan about fire project now our pocket is can ye hu fa so bia ebe mo bia complaining intini fi say ye ma your personal interest no any subordinated to the common interest
okay
so common interest na di anima na say echire o benefit here to say o sen crofo eche wade why adwuma na wie no people will see the good work away no obi ba be check say card okra we ba be touch.
Okay.
But say what's one face scanning here na so say what dey your personal things.
Okay.
Obi ani ho a obetena ho say fire your personal things answer. What be share or money there? That's the
one key to Kessben, yetna see observation. Any research into sa MMDC's appointment of Mampenya yana nomination of Doma Bay say AI almost about 85 to 90% any MPs no pay because party no fee say a binomine yesoma MPs ni bebe lusui and going forward 2024 with their mantra breaking the 8 I'll see nya collabo this year obetimi MP no aye adwuma now my baba question and person bisa also na my doctor Smasapo ho only say when so possible feasible my omo because nipa no ba obe na no mokoboko onya betra wie pe no so onya MP obedi but so category e ba here most of MMDC is be you omadi no bebre no ese the MPC ontimi ni nya adwuma ese we na MPC we no betimi na adwuma any ade the MP shape DC shape plus Ghana shape obeka say
Akuoko say
Kobia ne nkono na betimi aye adwuma na manipa no but Nanado and the party ohwe idina omodwe party no 2024 breaking the 8 it is a general nana ya osebe anakuoko ne betimi aye adwuma no kura ankofo penwa party no ntine say MP no so ntimi ni nya adwumenti no o say ye bono totwene ne ane ne obetimi ne MP na kabom no adwuma now no akwa party interest plus national interest mamitio
I got quite two things.
Yeah.
On say nipa bia ne chane ambitions no everywhere. And na MPs na hono so no obi answer person protect the territory. Ghana na I say obi ekodi MP be wante ba akwa elsewhere people have taken as their career. On the na djuma ya say oye legislator.
Okay.
Into parliament no de obekwa to say obekwa retirement.
Okay.
Inti yeshe hase ya o share so ame back me until the last way na wakwa but say onu so say ne position here under traitor onu so be find a crime bi so a be make sure say there be when there's a threat you eliminate the threat inti president together with baby no na fi ntokwa ne ntawantawa ba omontem say when say this na nya obe antagonize MP no inti abasa na MP no se be say okay ene we dey ebi oyemakola and I say o mene no na 19 ma training na say bia ono dey say onya this na nya de a obeba ne me abe pre me position no inti me meko for ono sin say nipa na ebi anko na bitima ye adwuma no but at the end of the day no obe yema party no alusi say party no elusu a adwuma papa pese we no obe dey aye. So we have to win first and sanipa no betima ye adwuma no watimi aye into say share sa dynamics in there then the idea is say okay yempen crofo a betimi and complement MP na adwuma obeye MP ni development agent but most of the time no or parliament but this you know our local level so development mean the MP no be ka ba SDC you know eboa master development no ekoso na this you know emerge bibia enter na niase say because me wo down one na me ne omanfo na tinti no I can easily convince them na ma beji MP no position every in some say na be ya next election no me na me ba be MP no say e ba sa na na ya MPs no so your man say there be yenso yempe kwan bi so na yempe omo a omo have your interest na ono be contented with this senior diamano na or meje position no in free myself until no na ya sometimes no a master want you we eba and do baby so a se eba sa na say grassroots no so omo na elect assemblymen no so enti no ebia na the MP no na president bebo mayi no enye omo nyina na sebe ebeto asum ama omo wase ho enti bo say na ya reject we baby mpo dey say 50% kra wenya onya 6 votes as 7 votes meaning say
technical no
meaning say the nomination is totally unacceptable to the people. They know what he can do and what he cannot do. Until now, I'm rejecting the cry. When some of this happen, and my presence bet me obeko back no I dream I reflect kakra if my nominate will be na when you 50% in meaning say the person need the essay changing because only acceptable at all. Do you only more than 50%? Most of them, you're two more second time now. Most of them are able to say true. And I would say overall, no, the acceptance rate was low. Like more ya reject to a mono kakre bi enche da enoso sa. Nti Rebecca say by and large nomination now president you know more now accepted compared to more ya reject to a mono.
Okay. Well, classmate to Honorable Asenso Boache, classmate Arumamoko and others, and Ophoria Jumazuba, King Zuba, our classmate, Mr. Nilava Samuel Gordon, Executive Director, Center for Economic and Business Research. Our Kessben FM studio. I born on Krapa Usima and Nine Democracy Jumedie and I Difi and Anibati studio. El Kumasi to Masida House. Frequency no a 93.3 and I did Bremona one crying so a 92.9 Aseda Twin Towers Air Circle War and Cry and a Kessben television and then Sinko and Dr. Swansapon Ewaha Nanaya Sebe Ewaha and Mr. New Love Samuel Gordon Soaha and as usual Misubidin at the Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng and Amit Mama Lawyer Hinichai. Alright, we are doing a good work, but kindly talk about the bad nature of Mansour roads. My greetings to Dr. Swansapon. He's one of the good researchers in the country. I was grateful to be at the launch of his book and the cocktail party at Kumasi Technical University. Kindly tell Doctor to get me a copy of his book at Senso Atapita, Honorable Big 80. Now I call launching. Do you want me and to book nibi?
Mass production in your ready, but okay, mass production no. Are you ready?
Okay, now
the lunch copies in the choir.
I'm going to be a Big 80. Former assembly member to be a Mikasa be a no scan when you're
the 50 penny choir lunch and no, I shall dance.
Okay, I quitted in the chat.
Thank you.
Quitted in the chat under the circumstances. Honorable, please, if I have the opportunity to talk to the president, I'll find out what is keeping Sokoban Road from completion. We are suffering. It's a secret threat. It's a security threat. Promoting lateness to work and others. Okay, it's not promoting good health since those that use the road wake up as early as 4 a.m. in order to avoid traffic. In fact, we are suffering. What is really keeping Kofi Joe from completing that portion? Is it compensation? Please, if they can't pay, then that portion of the road should remain single. Then they have to grade it for us. Amateur. I'm sure so school, but it is annoying. And but on the more serious note, I'm saying, Mr. President, Sokoban Old Town Hona, Ekosi Ampayo, maybe a New Jerusalem Chapel, Bishop J. Ward, sorry, no one. Abedane, a home essence of Manfokum. Problem no, I'm told, see a compensation or Semutiama, and another war on Sokoban Old Town. Mumia money na munchefisa kwana president mwa NF Fitreda Junction ABC Atinga Junction Mogu asphalt no kama akono nanso ho kakra ne mo manfo etikwa no ho no nyai Mr. Zapona no panimpa bi friend Mr. Dako ose ko kunti kwan mu nka bi na president nyese ho kakra yi na problem no so ne se amaka se na fi Cape Coast takra de ne ade ni nyina no so ma hu se ho asphalt u fa so abedu kuma sentem ti o mu nyina divertifa ho enti ampa yo besi Sokoban no na ache ndi timitia bedu Sokoban crew from party ha na no so achia na kakra na bedu Asafoje hospital side ho I think say honorable Makwantra so baby so amebio minister Adaroma munya hu bibi fi say e ha adwempa Akuoko from Continency to PRC, if possible, Nanado must cross the through Edriso Highway. The road has become death trap around hills of newly St. George's School and the Diako Junction from Reverend Yao Debra. Okay. I say Dr. Swansapon is the very best contributor. Well done. Okay. And the Reverend said PRC, Continency to PRC Quine. and also so Yamama Penny Faso. Dankwe Ewen here, I'll say big congrats to President Anado for appointing Chairman Isaac Kofimafo as TCE. For with the good season of Achumamponia, and the assembly members also endorsed him 100%. This shows that you choose the right person for us. Greetings, Honorable Isaac Kwame Esiama, Achumamponia Member of Parliament, and Honorable Isaac Kofima for DCE Achumamponia. Okay, Achumamponia 100%. My auntie. Odamasi. Wow, Dr. Smasapo, Doc.
Yes.
MMDC's matters are rising. Part of me.
Good. Sir. Ocha me 10 minutes I say na mkameye no.
Okay.
Ka me de mu 2 minutes be appeal bako.
Okay.
Ewo Amenfi East. Na me de mu 2 minutes I appeal wo Sache Kumewu. Na me de aka no wrap it up.
Okay, but you
good.
Yeah, brother, but do the uncle.
My first comment I make CC and say, and those are areas that they are yet to confirm their adi. Until more I confirm mo de ni nyina no ye mama kwaba. E mama trinkwa. One so mbeko Second World War and so no wish you very well in your second attempt.
Right, thank you.
Where be we assembly member, whether elected and as a government appointee, obi afro ne wabon komo. Me sure say na ye ka say nominee na afro no wabon komo. Me sure say party chairman be, whether MPP party chairman or NDC party chairman afro no wabon komo. Me sure say MP, whether MP ne wo ho, say NDC MP ne wo ho. Me sure muso ma afro no wabon komo. Kakra me kan say mutie san komo ni nyina wia se mu hu se mo so mo ye potential MCs.
Okay.
Mo ye potential DCs. Ne nwanwa ne say most of them kra no their people omuni mo dada ne adum bi adum mo ma be nominees a yes mo nkona mo confirm yo. Enti o yo fo nsa ampanifo se no ahwe wo de. Aha, watie ni nyina wie se ye futupa se ye futubɔ ni nyina no ma wadwene enkasa nkyerɛw na me de minyaya anka wɔn mo di this way mo kwa mo nkoye confirmation ne ma ne nyefe me first 2 minutes nyamde ye no wasa Memphis East wasa kroponfo amotie me
interest
be what interest or hopa no serious me interest or baby akase me unu American such kumewu ne wasa kropon me interest pa
is there interest for public consumption?
Absolutely.
You bet me be interest now.
Oh, the interest is for public consumption.
Okay.
And in fact me nya register way because me no my ejuma in fact nationwide me center for social science research and I say the whole institute am done.
Okay.
Ye per se ye digitization of revenue mobilization MMDC is no.
Okay.
In fact me no me share last week Wednesday your first presentation.
So the interest is established but what was
Okba eya otanwa Ofori Barnabas Aaron Hima ewesikafo amantem
no.
Wase kropon fodi na mebobolo.
Okay.
Boafo ya Isaac mikrom saman na wo Dikoto Junction Bewa John J Christian
and the assembly members and MMDCs.
Assembly members Dean me no mu na kasa directly. I want them to listen to me. Good. I want them to listen to me directly. Amasem here pa J Christian
assembly members listening now.
See no.
Okay.
Umu no so. If I say 24 okay. That's why I want to do it in the 2 minutes. Very well. Together with government appointees, your best won so no china now na ojina kunwa o freedom se obi mra ema meboa ekunya ye den obakofo na betena so
not other than afi no aba
new person awaba
new persons there are no problems here than your musa
absolutely but and I say me ka because me nya yankan for 100% ni bi.
Okay.
Akoso wo Seche Kumewu.
Okay.
Akoso wo wasa kropon wasa Memphis East. Me sure say nyame adoma Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday de na mienu ni nyina ye yefri ho. Enti no me Seche Kumewu fo amutie me. Se MP ne makasa. Se party chairman ne makasa. We ni makasa. Mon konkoye ni party chairman.
Ma Samuadaje kum.
Minu Samuadaje.
Oh yeah, enua.
Yes, Mr. Mo. And we are all interested. And I make us say digitization of revenue mobilization Ebema Sikaba District Assembly Honor.
Okay.
These are 2 areas I did a pilot.
Okay.
Even for free. Do you get it? We are interested. Now muncha long story neso. Now
thank you.
MMDC is quickly. amanfo ye be 100% me ka say nyina ye 100% intia
okay
na me nso mintimi fa ntumi ho say me wasa Ekropon me wasa Menfi East ye call no 100% na me fa ntumi ho say me nua Samuadaje kum ho ye call 100% no libilibi no labalaba Mr. with them appeals kese pa, and I'm saying it because I am passionate about it, especially those two areas. Afi maybe ni sano na matre obia mana atiase me new love aka the three groups of people say MMDC is inform serious ahemfo and assembly members and a party for watre honimori nia me pese me kaka ho say kwan befa so amobe develop municipalities no samre mu no yehia mpanimfo a omutimi dwen hwekan infante pemfo ayi no moto no dwen hwekan ananu ye hemfo de ehem say dwen hwekan ye ayi infante pemfo de mesremu there over reliance say de ho to district assembly common fund so no ache unse constitution na ye operating na 1992 constitution o hwe constitution ni mu pa ne references ni bebre free PNDC law sense sa na ye de metamorphose into constitution. First constitution of Ghana in Nkrumah time, 1960 constitution, this still have references in our 1992 constitution. And in America, I say, buy a very modern people in this modern age, you know. As here, alternative means of being ninja over reliance on common fund. Obeko baby no, na common fund maya na assembly nada. Common fund maya no BSc for akro. And until na program na America Institute of Research, Innovation and Development. That program eba bua obia no. Ye friend no digitization of revenue mobilization. Obia de need see revenue mobilization so IGF send your friend no a. And sometimes we will not even have to wait for adi. Yes two assembly members car na me two assembly members car. Ya niema ye in house. And ye IGF allocation be cry as transportation allowance for a year. Anka the law allows it. Salary na munya allowance be but ni nyina say sika no be free nkran ba na IGF FS common funding kwa. Eno so no pen ne paper da ho de hwe a enye ye. Oni wanya kese pa ya 500,000 Ghana cedi per quarter. We call this person kitten be cry at 20,000 200,000 then it is not something as a MMDC is no ayato aba mo no ni aye ba be confirm me no enya de so do mani to so omuma nya supplementary income na emum no mo hwe how omu betimi a mobilize funds within sa software na make ho asema enche bia be selling out no ye be zone the entire areas na mo aye no box okay. National service for pe bia ye posting napco for tete office nyehwe ye the areas be share mo sa eno an so be list na dia ba na digitize what the comfort of your office as a DC, as coordinating director, as director of finance, as planning umi aswa obehu bebia revenue collection na yako baby mobilization eko baby omuntu ani adi na then you can rub it in KMA4 esu common fund na AMA4 esu common fund. These are areas are one day sika e pie free sa areas ha say no ebro afimu nyina common fund. So we have to say ekoso na yema yeniko alternative means of fundraising and only mafutu kese pa medema incoming for now muso ya confirm mu dada no okay mo ba no mo be think outside the box okay the over reliance on common fund me say tete reference is made to PNDC then 1992 constitution and nemre mu no people are having smart ways, they are building partnerships obi ho no mo ha and so or link with MMDC Bia or US or mayor friends or say friends and development a be free mo aba. In fact, na many DC ba ko kasa MC or a municipality not me name say me the permission to mention his name. What he said was that and na me ne ka research ya name Ibrahim so betimi ade abo na yi no ka chem say omu kra ne to the bia now there are funding pools. How to even tap into the funding problem. And me bro list of nkrofo ya list say e pese ye bo mu to access some of the funding na ebe onwanwa ye betimi ya sa niema we dey developing municipalities no so the MMDC is in 24 ya to aba mamo no please let's think outside the box kakra ye wo 2021 enough of the old attention on common fund, and then my assembly be at that common fund.
Okay, thinking outside the box,
garment factory that specialize on the production of underwear. At the close of business every day, the manager realized that there were shortages in the products.
Kessben.
So the most obvious thing he decided to do was to conduct very intrusive searches on the employees. But this did not lead to finding the solution. So one watchman just said that, Mr. Manager, instead of searching the workers as they were going out, can we consider searching them when they are coming in? The manager didn't find it interesting to pursue that action. But somehow he wasn't getting the solution. So one day he decided to give it a try. Ladies and gentlemen, he found the solution because he realized that half of the workers, when coming in, had no panties.
Lawyer, thank you.
So anytime they work and they are going back, they will then take some of the panties, go to the bathroom, and then wear them. So the searches that were conducted as they were going out did not find anything. Each person was wearing just one panty.
So you have to think outside the box.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the story of the manager and the watchman from the General Secretary of NDC, Johnson Asiedun Ketia. Yes, Mr. Masabo, now we can say thinking outside the box.
Very well, very well. Into the Mr. Monfa no nye mwayi kesiye pa na mon build partnerships.
Okay.
Na enemre sa opportunity there dem am me sure say it goes with even service passport ne sa dem me bwa. Ubenya letter fra bank kesiye mu a Jubilee stamp Ghana coat of arms bosso. It can take you far. Mama ye outside the box. Na afi no measurement to manage. My point number 2, measurement to manage. Wabano, memo we need some time to obuase. Electoral areas, ados wa minim ahia obi awon ne die. But in fact, so electoral areas 30 to obuase, taking one at a time. Measure that area. Shall be a one most important concern be omuwo. Natural electoral area we nyina no. In fact, say omu main one ye say. Opa no ye friend Parato chat scale of preference from the least to the highest. Ebi hono mu a nya ohia your leadership to even resolve it.
Okay.
There were some of the problems as a leader no crowd to an community nyina ba be so mu mi aye. Enye ni nyina na yesika. Mesrel zero down to the electoral areas. Nenya a book of electoral area bia any needs from the least mensre obi hono na ne de ye bia unkai social media said there obi say for ya to aba mom ya baako all man acceptance ya say all born crop abas o say we hu say ekrom ho traffic light no any ade hi omo pa and to make sure say wa be no traffic light na be so na news for dey say MC media okay
rural development.
Yes.
Absolutely. Because assembly members are sometimes we are on fear. Ade would demand their fee or na okano.
Yeah.
Oh no, but na ke ma uti musa. Ade we order ye dey. But eno na be ma
absolutely.
I maximize satisfaction.
Good. Intimate na office.
Yeah.
Na nye development no top down.
Okay.
Debi. Abeg kwase ho. Na corporate development a free form basro. Na me share MMDC's Ninkran says some of the problems of the people and yes kakra na be solve.
Okay.
Sometimes leadership keke choboye mrante ohobesum. In fact, Kofi Boachibedi regional commander wa ha. Most of the things o timi ye nyina no corporate kumase na bo ano.
Okay.
Yen two walls in fact police stations ho yen paint yen renovate den nyina no. Kada damfi ho ne adenya. Corporate. He just showed the leadership and he had people supporting him. In fact, I want to assure all MMDCs say, Omuba no mubeye innovative. They will have people to support them. If one, a form for no, Omuti asemase pa. Na ya na brofunu doso na was otisron manase ubuomo. Asiefo bi ni ade
enkanka omo a omo mfi constituency ni mo a
yes
omo ni omantra
sa
ebi a ofi bebia na yakotam no na yede naba
yes
ana bi kura na okọ ho but on share down closer to the people as yede naba no naturally ohun nipa na o pretend say oni omo na ho but within him no aso ohun say o me ne sabin krasifo bi na asia and say one careful no nya nipa omo ye smart ti say bi emu bia he be pretend say any one na eko but who are smart no be so smart
absolutely
yes
omo ye enuma wo district mu nyina no you can build special relationship with them enumeranum minim DCE bia satam na nye municipal DCE bia na me ton ade o twam na me so me gina me ma me nema ho ameton na etesen na den no o chache obi anwuma murera ho o kina bi ukoje ayi a the tax na sa nema na you already a friend to them mo emra form na fe nkabo mu should be one of your key ade in fact mfa ho ne so your party A ni so your party B ni wo be district commissioner first no na nke from commissioner na eba no go for be deposit na car bi tete car bi ne bag bi no ene mu ma DC di ekura anye de wo ko to ka akura ya sa na DC twi kanti mesrebo let's go to the people now unite all of them and fa ho ne the
and now can car papa tell the abako nyina
but not the abako ni fans
this patch of DC is car president Akufo-Addo
absolutely any day no correct
omo abako ni nyina enye
Debbie
president Akufo-Addo Ford Everest
yes
and I'm a kaiso de brel but to hear Ford na josio ni
yes
current DCs most of them may use so
Nissan Patrol
4x4 no so I mean
come on na mesremo na make an nkabom no dey very very important me ye wo ho kingmaker you ready utimi hu DCE bi pa na hense modern ho agim now no obekye asashye ne da ha hye ne na ha please we yo hinu bia minum be say ko kire me wontome unim ntome ko kire me wontome wona abekye me masase be masase anopem
na wouldn't party be so na DCE is no problem to say bia nana ya sebe himpon Mr. New Love ya himpon also Dr. Smasapo ya himpon and I'm here DC among a himpon miensa no den obako a ni mu obedu achemie no obi ozo anana konesa but ono so apagya ne ho was society no makodu level bia also dey nani die emano it is to satisfy women no sometimes here so na demarcations no traditional yina koda na we na koda na now and on the na kwa pesipani kuna ona so hu say
absolutely so you banyansafo
Dr. Smasapo di na
yes so you hu banyansafo na hu se ne we play between the powers na me mo men ko pitch camp men ye hu one of the powers men for hu ko ka hu be your servant me say when you beje as DCE as MCE se wo ko ye hu servant be somo a wo kra when you beje o manfo hu se wo somo mo utie omo o mahia de fa wo ho sempo unibia umbete wase na akoye distant from them na aye DC na mu makaya asefo ne sa ne manema dia enkoye ma enkoye ma nti ye wish mu very 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 well wonu mu hand over ma afofrofo ebi no mu ye ma ne ye fe ye bo obi ye to obi so aba ye de ne chenya na omunuanom gengina omu nchen formal ones ne bi kaka ma ebi ye fe pa sikagie ne den bi nso ekokoso nyina nso mu yehwe ne ye mo beji a monye no adwene ni nyansem ama mo nkoje na kodem bai mesre mo oji anu maje na kodem tu enenye yeje akotiatia no asa akoje foforo yese odi nkosu ya na nkokwa na ori omo no aha
mo maje no nso ba obetere
absolutely ena usi wiase di adane ebia obi hokra ya boni dia wa na anwene da se nkoba be DMC ya na nkeba be bondi o kina bi who knows nyanka ye bobo ya na nka kwesi support hi honorable sanganya bado na meme ko bo obi abra time ne so afo se me ye be me dey nti muma yenya kafu de wiase di adane ene na ye obi o kina na ye wo
Dr. Smasapo, Apostle de Graft, Dr. Smasapo, and Motene Kano. Some of your SMS, me the Apostle Kennedy no. Mkote sibiya me the say nana ya sababu amikakra. I see a friend Golden Rule, Bible, Golden Rule, and by Golden Rule Bible. Said your person will be in your mouth.
Sir, do unto others as you have them do.
Yes, I'm saying Matthew chapter 12:7 and 7:12. I'm in the pa. So as of for the morning, I'm saying 7-12 or 12-7.
Absolutely.
Definitely there's 12 and 7. So it doesn't way Baba and Sandra. Akuoko, I want to ask the Electoral Commission Chairman, when is the EC going to pay the temporary officers who conducted the Grand South and North District Assembly elections our money? Oh, okay. Electoral Commission. So the Pakwasi was a Korea Akukwaso. Okay, Akukwaso. Also, the coming of John Dramani Mahama will be a partial scene to MPP due to their feeble work. Baumia should stand firm. Okay. It's almost 4 years and anything good, nothing good has been done on the road from Shemasi to Fuanse. 2024 is just around the corner. Appear inside Pram Ewakra. Also Shemasi to Fuanse. Okay. Appear at the Odifi Pram my own crime. So say good evening, Honorable. When the president cast out for the construction of Atonsi Road, he said it will take 2 years in completion. The short cutting was done in 2018 and we are in October 2021. So calculate the 2 years for me. Pachonana ya sebe ya diyan konta. Mema eduwa wabuame. Kessben FM, you do all. I'm enjoying the program. Akuoko no ya no dem pasede kakra FM. Rainbow ewa sokoria hinsa. Oh, Rainbow sa no no. Okay. But there's your work no play. And I'm a jack da boy on say numre suntino. The baby I know see mama kakra. Toronto G ewa Jacobu Crow from Mercy, please. I really like the program. Keep it up. I'm enjoying the show. Greetings to my lovely mom, Achua Fusia of Jacobo Kessben Crew. You do all. Okay, me that's say Baloski was Baloski. I'm Saudi Arabia. Makano was Sabintino. Mamenske Punamenko Unian Muso. We need Dr. Smart Sapon type in Ghana. Seriously, he's a great man. Host, please. Great doctor for me. I want to get his contact. All right, but why will be san one for DMO? And he said, "My name is American doctor. Say, Papa, be a winning thing. So open the number. Say, so maybe a winning you. But you do the bank KAK. Akuoko Kwarteng, yeah, KK. Do you launch on cranty? Media bar, no about nice. I'm the pa, I'm Timber, the pa, KAK. Please, Mirenfi. Please, my sister has not received a nursing training allowance 2 years since she was enrolled. Kwame inside Jamase Upper. Okay, Kwame Mbatoypoa, yeah, friend, they be to me. My name is Stephen from Anso. I am in Amansia South. Please, Akuoko, I want you to tell Nana he should come and visit Amansia South and see our rose. Please. Hey, sir. Akuoko, I'm Ameya from Saboba, Mr. Smart. What a wow. Okay. Saboba. Okay. Please, Mr. Rose, ask Dr. Smart Sapon for me. How far would the NAPCO trainees Pachono de Ontimiano, Mr. Muamoko Fasem Kesibia, Sendiquom. My name is Ojim Bain. My question to President Nado is, when is the 5 Kumasi interchange going to commence? So I'm a Foricrum Santa Airport runabout, be quite runabout interchanges, okay? Yes, so be so the bow, what's up to my Canada, and to mentor us. Good evening, please. Why the president have not set his leg in Santia Timnof? Agogo, okay. Obisa, maybe I'll call him no samba for fra, maybe I'll be baho. Ghanaian contractors always complain bitterly when roads are given to foreign contractors. But these same contractors or these same people perform below belt when given the opportunity. We should be serious as a country. I'm calling from Aguna Swedro. Greetings to my queen, Charity. Okay, Jackinson. Sister Charity and Mray, Okrode Ochiao. Aye. Good evening, I'm Philippa, inside Kumasi. If I meet the president, I will tell him that he should delegate some of his powers to local government and look beyond, because the powers with him is too much. Baba Ewoman Kranso, Nanado is not fulfilling his promises. So if I meet him, I will not ask him any question. Okay. Brave Lion Euriamo says Nanado is playing with the welfare of Ghanaians. Nanado, we need food, not a jet. So if I meet him, I'll tell him to stop buying the aeroplane. Okay. Akuoko, when you are done with the program, please play me the song. Ejuma Edio, then so more ya. Rubber for munye osa okay. But you had your political show, your new music show, until DJ Sims Baba na oba ebrepem no ba bebo ejuma ye den so more ya edi amamu. Matthew 7:12. Okay. Let's say there was 7 and there was 12. Matthew chapter 7 verse 12. Abo nonkro mikote sinu na mako to Matthew 7:12. Or say the open so be nyama no. Enu na emede. Bible mu asema wo nyina de emeda no no. Matthew 7:12. Say the open de emeda no no. De aka emede. De me ko emeda. Say the open so be nyama no.
Ah, o so yes.
O so yes. Na ni pakro. Nana ya we. The open se me nyama no. Yes mami. Ah. Oh yes, aboni bi ani.
Yes, absolutely.
So pese onua beku dia. Pese onua bebo asuma e mo onua so. Na mo pese onua bo asuma na so abona so. Titia. Ya jen krato aba ye ba pe abono nkrapa osima aduasa endai. Ye ba ye be hwe agira committee report. Recommendations on the buy no na a 55 page document. Na mbom omuma items no ye 10. 1 to 10 yebebo so kakra na yahwewi a ebeka medu na nondu na boy beba monso munchen na yaba betie mu kakra abeda 4 e studio ha eye nana ya sebe Dr. Smasapo ye director of research ewo Kumasi Technical University, director of research institute institute within university
there was 5 different centers.
Okay,
I shall say 5 departments.
Okay,
under the institute.
Honorary Director of Studio Hani Mr. Newlove Asamoah, the Executive Director, Center for Economic and Business Research, and a trend analyst, Nana Yausebe. Medin KAK, Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng. You can keep on bringing the messages 0551 599 933. Yajin Kratwa Babe Simenumpe, Yaba, Yakachino. as listed below. 1. Adequate compensation for the families of the 2 deceased persons, Abdul Nasir Yusuf and Mutala Suraj Muhammad. Adequate compensation must also be paid to other injured persons, namely Lewis Aikpa, 28 years, Awal Misbao, 16 years, and Nasifo Nuhu, 30 years. These are the names known to the committee. Immediate transfer of the district police commander in the person of DSP Philip Kojo Hammond. Expansion of a drug police station and an increase in personnel. Removal of a drug Chedumasi Municipal Chief Executive Honorable Mohammed Salih Subamba. Military establishment review the actions of section on the ground led by Lieutenant Martin Opoku-Adusei for the appropriate use of force and apply appropriate sanctions. Training of RISEC, MUSEC, DISEC officials in Ashanti region in conflict and crisis management at the Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College at least once every year. The development of Joint Standard Operative Procedure SOP for military police operations, including roles of indispensable allied agencies like the National Fire Service and National Ambulance Service. 8. National Commission for Civic Education should intensify its public education in relation to the rights, obligation, and civic responsibilities of Edra, of the people of Edra. 9. All crowd, route, crisis control units be made to where body cams, and all vehicles and mobile gadgets employed must also have cameras. The last point, or the last recommendation, the establishment of sports and recreational facility in Edra under the Zongo Development Fund to rechannel the energies of the youth. Okay, so these were the 10 recommendations from the committee. Dr. Smansap on 10 minutes.
Good.
5 minutes now. You're better for so.
Yo, medawase. Report send our kind na ebi wo mu pa about 50 something pages.
55, but 55. 10 recommendations.
Very well. Oshemwa beginning no year introduction. And no more about summary of Obia Samoa Oba committee anymore be kai. Na committee ni ye adwuma pa nipa makumaku 22 na omutie umanu disem na omuye findings makumaku 28 Kessben na recommendations 10 senya obobo so no ni edikan findings ni kakra bi na me ba wi amaba recommendations so findings ni edikan ene se owo na kaka wu ye no ene ko fa sa 28 29 for ye ni nyina ede bae enti wo hwe omu report ni mu a free findings 2 the babesi findings 10 no omu dwell on owo no ho ense misa answer na free findings 11 eba omu dwell on oye ni basabasa de na see 28 29 for no en ho asem na afi omu recommendations nso aba enti findings 1 chere se trigger ne ma 28 29 asem besi wo adwani nyina no na ye kaka wo no enti wo hwe findings 2 findings 3 na omu chere deductions omu ye free Madam Sahada Hudu ye ka yere no ninse mo beka ye na ahwe findings 4 to 7 no a yesi efre abrante bi abi wakas ono so no ninse mo a wa beka ye na 4 to 7 no was interesting abi wakas ne person chere se owo na kaka wu ye no na ye based on threats into threat ne hu owu na wawu na nye the other side na o share findings 8 and 9 Sadia Fuseni na Muniratu Al-Hassan Ford no modie no nti Sahada Hudu na Abi Wakas no mpese mu kire se ehunhuna ne onkofo de ye kaka no eso no nam so di wuye nti omu produce 5 different videos na ohwe video no a ba ko ka marketer ahemfo mu nya no mu mia no ba ko ka say wo hwe report ma ni nyina awom and in the view of the committee sa niema we videos omu de ba say threats no mu hwe o ma hu threat bia awom good and on take it 4 to 7 and na 8 omu bi sa ma me bi e friend Sadia Fuseni ono say omu se na kaka nua twe kaka body na se nyina ye hwe account ni bi and na ofiri ho mu frame Munira to Al-Hassan and Al-Hassan so be ka fo aso the two things ne say Sahada aye papa ayi ne yire no threats ne ho asem ni nyina no according to him tesem obi ne kan na video so mudi ba nyina nso amfa ho Sadia Hussein ne Muniratu Alhassan ne de omu kan omu hu ya omu call police station so kokan enti no that is the drift of it enti committee ni wie ye no eti omu nyina wie ya analysis nse na make nyina we no kan wo point 10 na point 10 no kan o create two words findings number 10 or say reasonably probable ensem a Sadia Hussein na Muniratu Alhassan eba be kan ye no sansem mo be kan ne reasonably probable ne che say third party standard by obi a oni ho na assembly say, and in fact this is a very big tool that judges start use super because judge oti ho di assembly say no ni obi enti otie mu amo kan mo witness na ohwe nia ne de reasonably probable.
Okay,
your friend the reasonable man's approach ubi sa lawyer bia the friend the reasonable man's interpretation and the reasonable man's approach le when na ya me pe comedy pa le when na wako na asem be ma ho a wako akopesika kakra de ato no ho.
Okay,
na ya oka aso mewo aso asembe na aso me say articulate be twa fa me so na you see now here ni bot one here me na articulate pa twa fa so a obenya na dia nanti aba enti uti ona uti asem ni bia you try to see whether will this appeal to the reasonable man's mind. According to the committee, Nia Sadia Hussein ni Muniratu Alhassan beka no, it was reasonably probable. Ena nia omu maka ni beka no, omu fe no, unsubstantiated evidence based on speculation. Inti wa categorize it ni ono ena unim committee no munye court. Ti mu muafo no mu muabim. Enti no ni onu ehu no de atodwai
ti no mu din so siaba
good enti ya ka no ye fa mu adwen 11:13 eye ni amunua media fo moko hu ye military Erastus ne edu mafo nyumre mechiaw ni ade ba ya na points to note me di wie me submission findings number 22 or say intelligence sharing ankoso.
Okay,
they failed to prepare.
Okay,
ma moye resec for ne music municipal district the security in charge of security of the district in charge of security of the area you see intelligence sharing na omu ekeso mu share intelligence no hu se number no eno ankoso. Number 2 asem no omu underestimate asem no omu amfane serious until they failed to prepare for asem no. And number 3 asem ni see no they over relied on the military. Mestre, military ni police omu nyina ye forces in him said they do similar training. And so the Mwajuma Kasa edition was a different thing.
Okay.
And let us not over rely on the military for internal route purely that of the police. Number 2, I made this since we police station I were okay name. Recommendations name. You see, police station Nankasano doesn't deserve the status of a municipal police headquarters. It doesn't.
Enti Enra.
Yes.
Nana Edra hime Bema Oseshe de Otosumi no. As committee recommendation no kra nye nana no so start. Ntinra from reliable source. Nana no edi afashe kakra de atene say traditional council na omashase almost police division.
Good.
Nana no na the traditional council nana bema ya de pa bema dra hine yemo na baso. Oni nana no na ashase de o se wato ne safre obi a abanyo wa e krado bia obetimi aba beboa.
Enti ukaya ameka wo MMDC's submission is sometimes mere leadership. In fact, Minya Baby Joyce
thank you.
Or the Vice Chancellor's office, University Kumasi Technical University, Vice Chancellor's office. And now Odia send me say MMDC's no. And most of our leaders in Ghana say Omuba for leadership training.
Okay.
Because sometimes leadership alone will do the deal. Sisi ana natural leadership no. Ebe yo nwanwa penny for ba koso na sene mu mesi ebe yo nwanwa.
Na ya de.
O ta se enti no mesre na asem no so no akoye national in character. Sa personnel siswa. They were equipments ni gears, inadequate equipment and gears ya report e ka say omuni akade ne ntade omudi kokoko jina azem na no nipa dodo police fo eswa akandi a eni ho any police dan nankasa ensem fata command national problem.
Okay.
Oti Kumasi a wanhwe ya wunhu na Kumasi ne kura be hu bi ko central ko baby a police for that eno yen kan kese ko central na ko baby a police for that me
okay
fridge sisi abontin so toyi what dance so fridge so hwe no
sada yana minti country we asio your mentality sada is we minim kura na minim sada magojes beg wo say wa beg for ya penso nti ya plan asoman no Ntimi nya another police barracks yebetimi ya friend of central proper barracks yebetimi ya ye abrosan kama yetimi dia accommodate ye post
you see
I mean nananom bebre kura ho they are ready so mbe mansa
absolutely
yenye but why na initiate
a national problem
efi hi na ba nanu ya judges honorable asenso works and housing President Bekati saw the say yes see that house is way yeah na 10 yeah gated community ama judges
yes
I think sir you ready for ya na Beka nti omo ya no we say ha drink
yeah me say ubedu baby no ho new love me call yo na onim yo for district police eboanim stores here ya chiche bi stores here stores in fiam bi eno mu friend no district police command the headquarters yeah in the security in the ko na yem ko. Are we serious in fighting this security problem?
But me that say, Mr. Love, I'm sorry, also we will come by 1 minute, baby.
Yeah.
Now, young quite for her, be 7 minutes, 9:20 or
like now my big problem was the findings number 10 but dog I can't read me Professor Vladimir Chidas so now I say people are saying say I'm making recommendation be in relation to Kaka's family but it wasn't part of their mandate but they were able to draw conclusion as to their money because now my problem was the police are investigating and they say matter conclusive we say the death no linked to the social activism security now based on evidence and then another thing, why do we always want to use transfer as form of punishment? You say police commander no wanya de entian transfer no
abi obekonde asemunsi
what happens I mean we should be serious about some of these things so nipa na anya they no deserve punishment there yem punishment no mo anka san so mo di kan ka say police station anka krampo no deserving
there won't be another kaka no, there won't be demonstration. No,
they can always be. You cannot predict. Somebody can say police station that is not deserving to be a police headquarters, and they don't have the personnel. So, what was his actual offense? Or rely on the military because Mwanga Samaka say only personnel or don't be juma. Into say any fault. Mommy who say any fault. Into nebia. You have something has to be done. And internal transfer, but so transfer as a form of punishment there. I don't see that as a punishment.
Okay. Somebody be a why, journalist Yanni Becca. At the point to crown police station, police wouldn't be cry phone crown we be move society. 0551 44 another 4933. Yafemo. Ma yentie mo kakra na yenhwe eba ne bro ma ebeba Dr. Hona ya betie Dr. Hansa memo fefe bi kura doctor na yenhwe hello yes good evening yes I'm bacho ni say
bacho shehu yelo ani you
okay shehu bacho yentio
bacho hapo mkisa
ya huyo
ni chawa bija funya na sachi ya chama ndino kwa pia ni Dr. Bomia Akuoko Kwarteng for DC NC no matter mufo but sa consultation we are now na kaso mujo musika but manjo muhwe
mene Dr. Smasapo be come say later be say that an official one and obejo musika but Kessben dey say modo yentia eta atemade kwa
so far as on match return on mujo matter device so this NC dia obekokoye bibi problem bi nese bi se ya buti afore abayi o sa abayi wodi and then secondly a jura report na kan ho asem wanwa Akuoko yebetime kan tell me say unya ontimi ku ana unya obetime ku because for time woni mu report be no man kon report ma police Ejuranan kesa umun kesa me anto
Okay, so Mauni have been some rem na onosumakabe medasipa. Thanks for calling. Unso bit me abem na unso so wabetre wajin 0551 44 49 33 Kessben Democracy. Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Bajo ma TV nimra from kakra na intio.
Hello, my friend Alaji Pajeji. Me free manje time.
Yo Alaji mpacho time intio eh.
Em say ne ti say mumpeni eko kumase okoye jodi bebre ono ma di bi mo na yeda na se pa yen so time so no development ni nya yen kakra na. Yes DC ya waba no. No so ne juma di no be pejam na MPP asa apply ntuma pa na 2024 de nyame adme Dr. Baumia na epa.
Okay, that's your opinion. Thanks for calling. Next person, your 3 minutes. Emra Mohona, Yansha de Monsumoka. Yaka and Sembebre, Yaka, Omampenia Probo, Asantimantema, Yaka, MMDCs, and Yaka, Ejra reporting also. I want some Kakra. Good evening.
Fine evening.
Yes, I'm Bajo Dindi Selka Free.
If I'm a Kwarteng, Pacific.
Oh, name, Bajo Mentio.
No. O kase kuma disi yantu abanaman.
Ono na de sredia o de tuma nim.
O ni zabo because u kofe kuma upa ya district capital na effort tan. Me bompa se wo muntunti ya papa.
Ano na ma democracy kama. But o si antunti ani. Sebi anka mesa akokuma usisi anka menya ni pa foforo no so beka se antuma no.
Oh, then pakono anti kuma ufu.
Anyway, that's how democracy works. So, watch the word. Until say kebi mamin kebi. Anyway, next person. Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm Bajo did the same.
Good evening. Hello.
Bajo TV ne so dada on Tibodi ni entio.
Okay, me bache mno DJ Afonfe.
DJ Afonfe ka sefre.
Me bache mno abisim dominasi of Niger.
Yo DJ mpacho ma entio, wasam ne se me entio.
Me bache masam ne se. Ghana, ya say Ghana say because you say you need a bamboo bia.
Ewo there kwan so na oni ahun bambo.
Dey ni ahun bambo say. You try nema is CC. Ewo ejina no me CC wo ye ma. I just say if
my DJ ejina any baby away say different so mo nti de sisi wa ejina na den na oni ahun bambo be chema so.
Papi, c'est unique. C'est Bibi si on dirait et dirait Ghana. Mais quand Ghana, c'est même quand baby me wo asami.
Me to say ba we logical reason na. E dey say Akuoko studio na me say obi gina Hello FM anim ho. Otutu nsuo nti na obi ote ase da ososoro bi nsuo betimi aba no say ensa so aname bo.
Okay. Elizabeth said Ghana economy in fact
okay, DJ with us. Thank you very much for calling. Mahana de afrafo no djumade nyina besi. Ebeda mo se Ghana baby a mo hwe bia no. Eda mo se bajo mu online so ba mentimi fo bia mo tie nka wo Kessben 92.9 Accra na Kessben 93.3 FM Kumasi. Medin e de kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng betre mo ma lawyer Ohini Chan. Betimi afrem KK. Democracy djumade